etu asuo ozioma adaka brefin pon manso wagina konya babiewu
Yamama Tnasio na Yamama ha Yafrinit 100.9 FM so and it's a yeba manaswe na ene eye ukuada sanabushme na yewomi neda etosu dumienu afi empinu se aduono na mame se abo donko apa hu meeti aduono ebaako just about gone 21 minutes past 1 today Wednesday August 12 2020. Man Nti dwumadi a yede bremo dwumadi no eye nsem a akoso ewo mamu yetimi akyekere ne boa na yeba na yabe pensen emu na adwentwere bi kura ewo ho watimi ede aba na dwumadi mi amedi ho kyea me da kabrema mudu osioma na yede fremie panyini kwadwo da me ado as usual na wode masi abonten majeri osai agiman ebo ne chi edom akua yabata na eye technical production say social media handles ahodo say ye Facebook say ye IG say ye Instagram say ye YouTube wase eye oba panyini frema abankrom wase mara michi mafa and then washa ma ye say David hey wase mara michi mafa frema abankrom and what to ama on Facebook live on YouTube bibiano obehwe sen sama ye broso no ebetimi akọ engineering group fuesu ye ni hono mu a anya ne samete ha me kwan ta wontimi ne kura ewo ba biada eno nso so eye atuagbo ana walker atiakwa na najare na nabuaje osiada sankroma sempro na facilities group so ede na eye big solo ana dada and then now what you pepe na dada ne papa yi ne ye sa so ana Godfrey yaji atumo friend you brana and DJ Bosco and Mapuna na ne kra no Mills what it tatai almost so and say your facilities on better to be ade amayen some so ya bro so no I bet me I was up on various issues 050-600-0909 050-600-0909. Nansambanya was a politics. Matters arising from just ended EC nationwide voters registration exercise for election 2020. Catholic Bishop Conference wants political parties to disband party militias ahead of the general election. Kodeo, in a report of just ended exercise, calling the police to prosecute all corporates involved in any violence in the registration centers. So we ask, is the country ready for election 2020? Wasi amanyosem musudia nanui and is electoral commission. Wamo emiye nyina yekwatwiro yedini na emunsem opuopuo ye enekra electoral commission for atwiro atimi kura abeka ne se enkwada ne wani ayenye Ghana for kura din bi aba befrafra mu na enso so de womu ni nyina se omo beyi sa nkwada no ene wani ayenye Ghana for no dini ade afri mu na eye Catholic Bishop Conference Roma asofo omo tutu sei amanyoku ahodo no omo nhwe na nipa bi yakopa omo yedi atuturu asem no yentimi kyekere yensa emu yachi ansane yakwa abatuo no na eye adwumaku asu a wano edi akire ehwe anya adwumaku anhya abanyase na omo hwe abatuo mu nsam no kodoyo omo so atwuro bibi de abase aprosifo enhwe ma wani ekodi atuturu asem awa miabia yetwa yetwurotwure din nyina no yemfe yenko na yenko gina mra no eno ni yebusa se enu nti na woman yaye krado se 2020 election ye komu ana betimi a WhatsApp de aba 050-600-0909 050-600-0909 Yankwa disiamu nsusue education ongoing final wasi examinations matters arising from the reversal of sanctions on part reversal of sanctions on 14 students after going on rampage to vandalize school properties, injuring people and using unsavory words on the President of the Republic. Meanwhile, Abuakwa Traditional Council has called for the immediate closure of Bright Senior High School in Kukurantumi in the eastern region for Wasi riots. Now we ask, what does this intervention from the president means? Wasi yakwa disuemu a nanui yakwa kwatworo Wasi ensohwe ame munsem a eba ye sankwa bi kodi atuturasem ama eye Ghana Education Service ka say yame ntworo nsohwe bi yasan yi yedi afri school ama Ghana mampanyini se wone ne yesi yedi na temo osan de ba ye say enkwada no nukwanie yemwo mo nkwankwa nsohwe no na nu akire no asotwe bi wo ho se yesi yayi wo made di a yetimi ayi wo madi na ye asuna piesie osajifu muatia for panyini president of the Eastern Regional House of Chiefs wono nso so DM for atade abeto dwa se school bi a ewo Kukurantumi Bright Senior High School yankotutumu kura se wo mo so wo mo akoburu teacher ni invigilator abro graphic reporter bi na eni ebusa se Ghana mampanyini dwato anu a agya ne kura wo se yente so no de edebe kokosie. Sanitation. Was the sanitation minister scores government 85% in the campaign of making Accra the cleanest city in Africa. So we ask, is the country's capital clean enough to be scored 85%? Was it a Sicilia Bnapa? A swafwa one share a sanitation crana mechanic saying, I say Yahuni dear ehon. Yea, and was say a mining can say, Washama and Knakuropomu, Ababa yes said. Emu beti na abeye se kura emu hwan ewo Africa anase bibire mu ha ba bia no o se ne de o ma aban no wo ha mu nchichemu aduawatwe num se aban na timi abo mmotene ama enkran ayefe nie ni ebu se o se enkran nyame krom enei ubetimi ama no ayi wo ha mu nchichemu aduawatwe enum ana WhatsApp yen 0506000909. Was it health? Outbreak of COVID-19 virus. Ghana's case count hit 41,404 with 39,055 recoveries and 215 deaths. So we ask, is the country making progress in the fight against the virus? Was it next to the pomo? This one here can. Enipa eye COVID yadie bi ko ya na so no. Eye empem aduanan baako. Eye waha ahanan enan na yei ena wani so aye ho atoyen aye empem aduasa enkron ene aduonum enum na enipa aye ahanu edu enum ena ye free mu na we na wote wani aye ho atoyen no efri wani ayade we so dia na chese nipa ayade we so no aba from kra uti 39,000 ade efri aye 41,000 mu a na just say enenam 2,000 ene sa enti nipa 2,000 ena se ye kasai yade ni bi wo ye so ti yebuso se o man na di nkunim ewo coronavirus yiso ana WhatsApp yen 0506000909 yemfa eye empanifu ebetena se ni din tudwan eye Owura George Kofiata, former member of parliament Amemfi Central representing the NDC ewo eye atoye mantem wababa betena se eye Kofiata onu achi no engineer Peter Ntwibu Asiako was a member of the national communications team of the MPP an import from UK and ono so oba betena se na ya dwendwene ho ya pass dama African queen mackerel ya pass dama oba pa sardine ya pass dama oba papa mackerel asidako edema honchon capsules asidako edema X and Y granules asidako ma almighty Mr. Kill wa mo ne kurakura ye ne na nei ade ne da ho momi anwene ho 2016 ona po na George Lucky Mensa yedi gumu ene so yakọ 2020 so a wase mama afa we so say mama awe na nei mama afa anase mama awe ena ekọ yeni kan na yentie eye mama afa na enwom no score no on a scale of 1 to 10 enwom no o score ne sen na ye wi ayasan tie mama awe eno so no wa score no on a scale of 1 to 10 dia wo de be ma no etie di kan no wo be WhatsApp e de apa 0506000909 o se mama afa Yentie.
Mama fa, 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 mama fa.
Settle from Kojo B. Sanitation. 2020 the Mahameba. And then we clear cross offer. I go for Dubai and we'll be share 4 years. But now so then we'll be here. 1 is 3, 1 for 2. Scan the bar and watch your man family. And penny a bar and said 2020. But soon you think from Abanadia Mahamafa.
Mama fa,
Mahamafa.
mama fa,
Mahamafa.
mama fa,
2020 when you be on pre-cost. Mahamafa.
mama fa,
Mahamafa.
mama fa,
Abanadia Mahamafa.
mama fa.
2020 when you be on pre. Galam say was so be working. Oba na okofa soldiers wasi yentimete na wachise scaveters na wachise low bed ubegunu tele yebetu eni abro ama yani tutu apa na beba na se 2020 baso ne yatim kwam abane de mahamafa
Mama fa,
mahamafa
mama fa,
mahamafa
mama fa,
2020 oni obi am precoce mahamafa
mama fa,
mahamafa
mama
abane de mahamafa
mama fa.
2020 when you be am pre oba ni obegugu banks adena sare kan kra monte ase ka bo beti maya ma na nice maya mo hukululu na mo hyase kwase ya hwe ntia so mprenu mo beti na so de mo ye ne ya hu ahoya ani brenti 2020 lesson ya ma mo chance mahamafa
Mama fa,
mahamafa
mama fa,
mahamafa
mama fa,
2020 when you be am precoce mahamafa
mama fa,
mahamafa
mama
abane de mahamafa
mama fa.
2020 when you be am pre mama ye no mo se dollar adwane mo se se mo ba mo betena tenase mo ba ye dollar na yan taban watu na onenam wiase salama kura me super incompetent dia make ne kura full evidence the bank na aguwe kofo na ewuwe sie tinkwama abane de mahamafa
Mama fa,
mahamafa
mama fa,
mahamafa
mama fa,
2020 when you be am precoce mahamafa
mama fa,
mahamafa
mama
abane de mahamafa
mama fa.
2020 when you be am pre kotokraba market wa yeye
Yeah, wa yeah yeah.
Kejetia market no wa yeye
Yeah, wa yeah yeah.
second overhead wa yeye
Yeah, wa yeah yeah.
Mahama e-blocks na man free SA chesabaso abane de mahamafa
Mama fa,
mahamafa
mama fa,
mahamafa
mama fa,
2020 when you be am precoce mahamafa
mama fa,
mahamafa
mama
abane de mahamafa
mama fa.
2020 when you be am abane de JMafa
JMafa,
JMbra abane de JMafa
JMafa,
JMbra
JMbra,
JMafa
JMafa,
JMbra abane de JMafa
JMafa,
JMbra kana December abane de mahamafa
mama fa,
mahamafa
mama fa,
mahamafa
mama fa,
2020 when you be am precoce mahamafa
mama fa,
mahamafa
mama
abane de mahamafa
mama fa,
2020 when you be am pre
mama fa, 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 mama.
Sir ene kolobi ana wo beka ne se mama fa se kolobi si mama fa dia na ugretin sa eye production ugretin sen on a scale of 1 to 10 ube raise ube rate kolobi dia sen o se mama fa on di kan boy you eni se afede mu aya no so ba ya ye ka jire kwa mi apa o se mama re
Four more for another danko kufuado. Okay, yanka they say. Manare. I beg you, Manare. 2020 Nanafa. Where Nanafa oh me say Manare. I quay on 3-4. I see on Sanaba. Na abaya day. Obana, I pay on 3-4. No baya gane. Into your baya day. Manare. I beg you, Manare. 2020 Nanafa. Where Nanafa oh me say Manare. Nanafa. Where Nanafa oh me say Manare. 2020 Nanafa. I beg you, Nanafa. Nanafa. Ofana la. 84 more from Nana. 4 more. Young Kongwa. 4 more from Nana. 4 more to do more. Mama Rick. you. Corrupt you, do so, yeah, baby, you know. Never stealing, Gina stealing, Sadao, and confirm, oh, what you to go. Yes, Alawa, okay, teachers Alawa, okay, NHIS, and we do no cry. And I know them by young Kamamu, now, oh, so yeah, oh, my knee. If you're not go for the end, I know. Free SHS, one district, one factory, one village, one town, free electricity, free water, NHIS, teachers all the way, nursing all the way, youth employment, now, why you have and a railway, so we have been Kadana, see, I have Dana, see, Dana, not do as you, okay, Dana, see, Missy Dana, see, Dana, not do as you.
I see that nanado ase. Na ye edu chete baako se mama fa. Baako se mama re. Na what does it tell us? Such as a mama ni din e what title din nyina mo. Mama re. Baako so say mama fa. What you saying? Interview no beto aso. Baba me san tie biem. O say mama re na mama fa na me mo ne kane. Yentie o say mama re. Yentie biem.
More fun another than Kufuado. Okay, yanko they say, Mama, I baby a Mama, 2020, Nanafa. Where Nanafa, oh, they say Mama, I quit on 3-4, I say Osanaba, na Abaya day. Obana, I pay on 3-4, your Baya Gane, into your Baya day. Mama, I baby a Mama, 2020 Nanafa. Where Nanafa, oh, they say Mama, Nana Dwafa. Where Nanafa, oh, they say Mama, 2020 Nanafa. I baby a Nanafa, Nana Dwafa. Ofa na la, 84 more from Nana, 4 more, young Konkwa. 4 more from Nana, 4 more to do more. Mama Rick, I beg you, Mama Rick, 2020 Nana fa. Mama Rick, 2020, don't one side be Omeyahu. Corrupt you.
Enti na chese ni nyina no artistic impression a efri mu eba. Arrangement ni nyina on the perspective of a music engineer and your person ya hwesa anyum ne mienu say ene mama re ene mama fa na pe ya hwe political marketing strategies say edi mama na gina mu no was mama re mama fa and then on top of people's minds mama so we yo so fa yo ni nyina beba edi beba nyum na ma sound engineer na tie
one time free electricity free water NHIS, teachers all the way, nursing all the way, youth employment, now, why you have and a railway, so we have been Kadana, see, I have Dana, see, Dana, not do as you, okay, Dana, see, Missy Dana, see, Dana, not do as
you. Enti asama eda ho no na yankwa ni anchia sound engineer obia ne political affiliation na emum edru domain as a specialist the expectation is that ube ka atimi atiani am obia hu speciality no not so much o political affiliation be men ne se aguche mensa edihye anu nti okoprempe college eno de bebe anwum hu enhyehyeye Freddy mamemwa ha
yeah, your father can bring. But you performance.
Yeah. See,
and only on second performance of that.
I was for that. Now, no, any busume crowd say, Obefa boss who cook Kumasi, and then a year personally, me Jane bag at the Coco Jano, a share your ma, Macopolo boss, he boss no bone, Mwasi, low floor boss, Emma, a year easier, Emma, Papa Penny. Utimi afro makopolo boss ya bonu mu ase eti afa ba ni say no na mesi afem papa ya mabusu ya akọ na so for dazi and the last of the lot if I'm right chesem se da be waja ehoni o
aka dem ane de amunya de ko e ko bada ba e aka kwa bo hema nko a
ye makuya waye as a sound engineer ya bu ya nyumu mienu di akire wo na fe no as a sound engineer no dia hene na ja me pese me dimi sika to so na me hwe na ye produce a ufiri se menya mfaso kakra de afiri so inti as a first step no nyumu ni mienu nyina mama ye ni ba bi afire mama ye jo mama senka kofi mama se ni dini sandi akasa efa ba bi ase mama we efa ba bi ase mama fa etinya mama we ana mama fa ene ye de ye hwehwe ne hwehwe se as a sound engineer no wo appreciate productions ni nyina ba bi yam fie sika nko ede be edi ye nika ne yentie se mama fa na yentie
Mama fa, 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 mama fa.
C'était famille. Kojobi. Sanitation. 2020 de Mahameba. E dem clear cause offer. Akofa Dubai no we be share 4 years. But now so dey no we be yo. One history, one fact. Scan Dubai no watch man family. Penny by said 2020 but when you think kwam abane de mahama fa 2020 when you be am precause mahama fa abane de mahama fa 2020 when you be am pre gala me say o so be se mokina oba na okofa soldiers wasi yentimenti na watisi scaveters na watisi low bed ubegunu ere yebetu eni abro ama yani tutu Pay na be ban said 2020 but when you think kwam abane de mahama fa 2020 when you be am precause mahama fa abane de mahama fa 2020 when you be am pre share oba ni obegu banks adena sare kan kra monti ase ka bo betima ya mana nice maye mo hukululu na mo hyase kwase ya hwe ntia so mprenu mo betina so de mo ye ne ya hu ahoya ani brenti 2020 lesson ya ma chance mahama fa 2020 when you be am precause mahama fa abane de mahama fa 2020 when you be am pre share mama ye no mo se dollar adwane mo se se mo ba mo betina tenase mo ba ye dollar na yan taban watu na onenam wiase Salama kura me super incompetent. Dia make no kura full evidence. The bank na eguwe, kofo na eguwe. Sieti nkwama abane de mahama fa 2020 when you be am precause mahama fa abane de mahama fa 2020 when you be am pre share kotokraba market wa yeye wa yeye Kejetia market no wa yeye wa yeye Second overhead wa yeye wa yeye Mahama e-blocks na man free SA chesabaso abane de mahama fa 2020 when you be am precause mahama fa abane de mahama fa 2020 when you be am abane de JM fa abane de JM fa abane de JM bra kana December abane de mahama fa 2020 when you be am precause mahama fa abane de mahama fa 2020 when you be am pre abane de mahama fa 2020 when you be am precause mahama fa abane de mahama fa 2020 when you be am pre c'est très famille Kojobi
Download exclusively sanctation.net.
Right, Freddie Mao.
Ofada ka be board se bitano.
Ubo se bitano. Ubo se oversee the Pokuasi interchange consultant ni contractor.
And the catch of Ofada ka be got a be fear over him minimum had here. Is a man for the air toilet on ni boom no mo so boom.
Can you imagine?
We fear any more with the air station and yen by the cabin money.
Young quantify such nonsense. Now almost any more than 3 times and from manager yenye and go see school. Go. Why?
That's what I remember.
Tewasubie mwe. Na yentie we nsoso na no die ya wutie ye no. Koyobi e na wo oye den wo to ye se mama fa. Ani se ka kire kwa mi apia. Wono nsoso oje mu. Wo se mama re.
Spirit on the beat.
Four more for another danko bufuado. Okay, yanka the say. Mama re. Abaidi ya mama re. 2020 na nafa. Nanafa oh, me say mama re. Akwe on 3-4. I say on sanaba. Na abaya day. Obana, abay on 3-4. Your baya gane. Into your baya day. Mama re. Abaidi ya mama re. 2020 nanafa. Nanafa oh, me say mama re. Nanafa. Nanafa oh. 2020 nanafa, abaidi ya nanafa, nanaduafa, ofana la. 84 for nana, for more, yankonkwa. 4 more for nana, for more, to do more. Mama re, abaidi ya mama re, 2020 nanafa. 2020, I'm one side, maybe Omeyahu. Corruption, do so, yeah, baby, never stealing, Gina stealing, Sadao, and confirm, almost to go. Yes, Alawa, teachers Alawa, NHIS, and we do no cry. And I know them by young tomorrow, now, oh, so yeah, oh, my, and then I go, for the end of my free SHS, one district, one factory, one village, one town, free electricity, free water, NHIS, teachers all the way, nursing all the way, youth employment, now, why you and a railway, so we have been Kadanasi, I have Danasi. Dana do asio okay. Dana say, listen, Dana do asio.
Freddie Ma.
Yay.
Wait.
But cheering is very, very creative. You read that decisions meaning state. Oh, now I'm young with your Ghana. Now, young a joining pompons way. You carry of Adakabli. Answer a Nubia Benya a Sapimano. A Granyaman and so defended the 3 T's of music. T as in Thomas. You declare a tempo, timing, and a tuning. You must have said, I'm not giving you Umuyanina. Jafeni ever message, no so. Now we are in an election year. Election year, no Baku now at the NDC for. And Baku now at the MPP for. It will be a and near ma. About back 2020, no make me. Now, President Jimmy and Nino, I am almost getting a back. What be so? If you and I are Jama Bong and Juma. And about also be this with Jimmy and San and then Busumi Kaka, also better or Plazo. The do have to 1 million. Obia H. Bob Lequao. I mean, from 15 entities in India, so. As some are called 15 or kindly say, a coup for the books of where we are Ghana. Because I know there is no empirical evidence. I always say, a coup for the name, the man every year, New Bush of War. John Yakampa. I feel so how so good a soldier when I said, Galamsey. You catch almost a soldier phone call Galamsey, you Mokoya, about what you buy with the other moment to me. And yet, I was $2 so, but we all can say, or $2 no, dollar no 20 ganchi. What's it one I go to Kafa or Ramama, so go to Grabba market on a year, Kajitia on a year to buy the thing. nyinaa ɛyɛ ade pa na ɛdɔm a sɛ ndc ni yɛ no yɛfrɛ bibi progression ni gyina one chord so pɛ wogyina fafe baako so pɛ kɔ kɛn ɛna ɔde ka ne nsɛm nyinaa na ne nsɛm a ɔka no ɛyɛ rap ɛnyɛ adeɛ bi yɛfrɛ ne linear wotie ka kyerɛ kwame apia adeɛ no a ne deɛ na sɛ de ɔto nnwom ɛdu baabi a ɔde pass ba mu ɔto pass ɛti ɛma wonya ɛnwom sɛ ɛhu sɛ de ɛsisi mu no ɛde saa variety ɔstatefic mahama wi na mahama afa yi ɔfa yɛmfa baabi a history de fie yɛnyɛ brogya damfi ɛde kɔtwe tiiɛ sɛ adeɛ bi mahama afa ɛna MPP for communications ni mu sɛ the word afa no ɛkyerɛ nneɛma bebree ɛti sɛ wokɔ social media ebi no de afa no ebi ɛkɔ the negative side for the purpose of this communication you know almost wakɔfa girls wafa ɛti yɛmu yusu wafa sika they use the afa no to proclaim a lot of things and on there is debatable ɛti sɛ wohwɛ adwotofo mmienu a ɔmo nyinaa obiara is trying to espouse anaasɛ ɔkyerɛ the candidate ne ɛba a obetuma yɛ through music now in terms of the dissemination of information in there the kura nyamie no ɛnyɛ sɛ bia me common MPP nti na me but for physical yes the musical wise in there ka kyɛ deɛ no ɛkɔ n'anim kakra kyɛn wei deɛ no wei deɛ it was more of rap ɛna ahwɛ koraa no a yɛfrɛ bibi synchronization anaa syncopation anaa quantize ne kyerɛ sɛ ɛka kyerɛ sɛ left right sɛma munya mɛtu left no ne nyinaa yɛkɔ pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛdu baabi a na deɛ ndc ne deɛ no ɛyɛ akuafo ayi no wotu sɛ ne nsɛm a ɔɔka no ɛne beat no ɛsɛ baabi a ɛtumi kɔ off kakraa bi but ka kyerɛ so deɛ no so because a ɛyɛ linear song a back vocalist ne ayi nyinaa harmonies nyinaa wɔ mu no ne deɛ no ɛtumi gyina ɛdin nti ɔmo nyinaa obiara is trying to espouse good words adeɛ ma ka kyerɛ deɛ no so kɔ ne mu kakra ne sɛ ɔsan ɛyi na di ɛwɔ Nana Akufo-Addo ne ndwuma a wɔyɛ ka no manifesto no so ɔba ɔbɛyɛ no ɔka bebree ɛwɔ hɔ wei no wɔntumi anka manifesto biara na ka bia nis wɔ ba wɔbɛtumi ayɛ but ɔka owura mahama ne nnwuma papa a ɔyɛ school SE block ɛde ɛnya ɔtui ka wɔ mu nti bɔ music and when we talk of musical ayi na ɔmo nyinaa ɛnya but content wise deɛ ka kyerɛ kwade apɛ wɔ n'ani theory
ti sɛ wohyɛ a kɛkyerɛ as an established musician what demonstrating the knack, what demonstrating superiority over a young, possibly an underground musician, Anna.
His music is superior to that of the underground musician in terms of the lyrical content, the middle, the arrangement. What the arrangement, you know, was actually rap. We are not quite dance or the offense. Other asset, offense, gospel song will be edited in here, you know, between the first note, you know, equity, last, you know. Over variety of musical interludes and musical notes room. And you know, Fako, and yes, a do, they do, I don't go do 5 minutes only now. But I couldn't get do Jafako. Nana, I used to mama, papa, you know, in terms of music composition, catch it, couldn't no message, you know, so Gaba could also walk. The Nana Akufo-Addo by so I saw in the bush of war, I used to cannot see and not come, Mama, dear. And I'll catch the appears on Eka and Yama, Nana Akufo-Addo, yes, but your kind of Mahama, I wait, holding the negative side of idea of candidacy, Mahama, but there can your capacity side there, Nana Akufo-Addo by out to me, Eddie, and you know, the two are, you know, exponentially, you know, and now only the same, but okay, in terms of a message, yeah, Obia try to punch the hole into the activity of the president now, and our candidate now, say, Obia President 2020, Obia try to punch holes. But in the in terms of delivery, musical notes in there, catch you come here.
Yo, na see voice and so voice in the diahine and na the warmth eba.
Voice, you know, the person who is consuming this music, say you really, you party, you rally now, body outside the game, yeah, mamu and refa and this in here because they don't know. IBM no say because I change the beat no ah.
I say jama bisa no.
But I say
jama bisa no.
Aha, I don't rap no ye. It's someone oka. It's who we are dancing to the beat, the rhythm now we are dancing to it. But then some more kind of no. We hear the voice section and on say any quality voice that I only we need the tune or one year the can in some. But then seven o'clock say make no. O call the musical notes I say we be quantized. Is super on the right note. Is so papa on the rabat catch the idea or by a set of composition as a music form what varieties in terms of the sofa notes, no, put me in do, put me in power, which me so many in the but when they need do, Mahama, you know, in terms of this musical scoring, that is spread.
Nature say, I say, oh, yeah, presenter, maybe a oh, yeah, live presenter mention be. Now, per music bed be the atuase. Na wo na ba ko tapo na ya. Why music bed na free say e betimi ne wo LPM no akopa.
Nana ejina the music crowd producer program kwa mo yer producer no. Say gospel program awada ma say say dey want me bo. Dem mo ma hurese bi party jam ye di mu to bi. Ana say yi bi wo Sunday bi amanfo ba yi dia. Ene ma fai put the fa ha ekopa. Ka che so dia so ekoyi papa. Obutimi dia sa oni ma be ho ba for Johnny. I have both sides there who say who's playing there. Mahama Fano, you don't know to jump to it because they want to play in the house. But Obi Abato Traho, maybe or Dimu to us or Dimu for an answer. No person or in Bible, the message for them to take a decision. So I got one will be their country, they know the new crowd by far.
Now answer na background Fred Chairman San Fredima. A new me title, Mama Fa, and the other one, Mama Re. Any mama ni dinia adosu on yumuni mi enu nyina no does it have any significance on top of people's mind?
They can hear Mahama about Bonnie Brown, the president of respect to what I have said. I may come be as a men come and train piano that he has been my president. I respect him. Say me and Obi Fia can be the pass and I don't know. At the media about politics, no, maybe nyaya na ka lyric ya that say no come you say any man no if you na go omo call straight ekokeka enema omo yeah rather than Bahama we ne ho because ade no nyan koye no so awe say who say so awe because who enema bia e wa around nti na wo kato awe who get 26 year Bahama you are so sure of winning I'm a baby crown can say when you're president and that you can't criticize somebody and them talk not or reflect say enema ni nyina e beti ayi almost say me MPP need there but basano etimi ahaje kwaka enyema did that kwam nyina kire enyema did kwam nyina kire se na Akufo-Addo or transfer to win this year election because we omano atiti akom still no amam for that so how we nyina we say our chance and I say right SHS we me ba kai kire ono akọ register also akọtọ ma na Akufo-Addo say because SHS no in fie me ntani kwati motor school in pia kapre kra de kabe in pia 1 penny eti ama me ho ahe ha me kakra the way say many na ke dey kan ke be but that time did any important dem fi say because come yem pay for me mama me too go did that time that David na Akufo-Addo so no eti ke yin say many film nyen ka omo niema omo abaye mama bae o yen interested we say never compare rather than but then the politics time there for that can do say do this time when COVID crack about now there is a t-shirt about for a campaign and a excitement the back on my new I'm man post to me as he come wants to say yes this is one party I didn't say everybody just always a victor until be able to then the ana the any insult free any imported free any more that man for na clean campaign because campaign they said okay no obi aya obi ponto obi enfin sebe obi trenye bibie pro sebe obi nso be fa ohwahi wan konkoto amount di be do abi aye gitum de but em se be e do no na Ghana obi enu be oto abada for obi enu nye oni ma be kan obi a kwala bia na so panyu bi enu se aha na me take me this ni aba obi enu na badi
etisi atiase ye dia na che se ye de rap and ye de compare as you put it linear music yes sir
aha linear ni mienu e bobra kakra because back no or no, it doesn't determine the note of a particular music. Obi kasa, kasa any defined so far notes. The kasa they say adakabi, and a note adakabi, hey. Also, you can't get a very distinct note out this one. If you rap kasa now, it goes to the rhythm. Rhythm then determine the name when you rap on it determine the so far notes, no. And I say do re mi fa so no, daddy. But try to quite appear the end of the when you do re mi fa so no because a linear music or quite or no about I'm a variety about we use Japan. It's when we talk of musically in terms of composition, yeah, the country on the name. Nemo, as you anyway, the video we see party song, you will need it. And this is the name so when pa.
Yo, mami nka wo message ba koma we na fe no ko na yenkonko dwene. O say a top lawyer, corporate investment lawyer. And minim de ya politics adware ntia odina no betumu bi. O say onua pa. Do you think in this poisoned atmosphere anyone will say the NDC song trumps that of the MPP? Your sound engineer is typically Ghanaian. He chose the safest path to peace in these choppy waters. Onipa nya bua. Investment lawyer will know.
Made him come to that conclusion.
Investment lawyer, no, no. Eddie Bradima, investment lawyer. The message you, what did you say?
Oh, and I don't know because maybe I don't music. Me and you on an waka. But I mean, I'm talking from experience, musical perspectives. And you're not being biased. The MPP need to never become a countries. With the actions and yes, so and I'm away. Obiane did yet. Nobia would tell me piano. Our musically inclined to say yes, but change to what the frontier way you say. But I'll be there positive, maybe will be there negative. That is a banner. That is a banner. Biane, how he consumes music. What you say, why, you want your man, you bought orchestra. Near about gospel, near hard rock, near Dunyano. At a particular time will be a particular song. Which I say, would you go take a Mama, I really how I want to go take the same. And so take him without the teacher of rest. That is
you. The Bradima, you better was it now at another time, you know, Becca a disregard by contractors. See bit me about your got ama, ama the value of your property at me a conform, sir.
Facebook, I'm on Facebook. Wow, for Liberty Ghana, may road there for ECOWAS, ECO and Cancer. If you got at the say, I'm not that focus room. I'm out for any good when you do so good. You are about no less than 1 hour.
As a Freddie Maya, there was a papa. I didn't see a mama, and I said, Mama, okay, Mamma, Mama, first. Na yentie linear as a human as a linear no, ye we are about it, Mama, and you may rap no, and Mama, Rick.
Four more for another Danko Buffado. Okay, Yanka, say, I beg you, Mama, 2020, Nanafa. Where Nanafa, oh, Missy Mama, I quit on 3-4, I see on Sanaba, not Abaya Day. Obana, I pay on 3-4, your Baya Gane, into your Baya Jay. Mama, I beg you, Mama, 2020, Nanafa. Where Nanafa, oh, Missy Mama, Nanafa. Where Nanafa, oh, Missy Mama, 2020, Nanafa. I beg you, Nanafa, Nanafa. It's a four more for Nana, 4 more, young come four more for Nana, 4 more, need to do more. Mama, I beg you, Mama, 2020 Nana fa. Mama, 2020, young to one son will be Omeyahu. Corruption, do so, yeah, baby, oh. Yes, allow teachers allow NHIS and we do no cry. And I know them by young tomorrow. Now, oh, so ya, oh, money. And then I go for the NIO. Free SHS, another. One district, 1 factory, another. 1 village, 1 town, free electricity, free water, another. NHIS, teachers allow nothing allow youth employment. Now, why you and I railway line. So we have been Dana, I have Dana, do as you, okay. Dana, listen, Dana, do as you.
Right. I don't see or say a mama, young quiet, young conco, say, Mama fa. Na yam fa no so mo ye bra.
Mama fa, mama fa, mama fa, mama fa.
Need to say no.
Mama fa, mama fa, mama fa.
Settle family. Kojo B. Sanitation. 2020 the Mahameba. And them clear cause offer. I go for Dubai and we share 4 years. But now so the end will be here. One is straight, one for two. Scan by and watch a man in family. And penny about and said 2020, but soon you think when Abane de Mahama fa.
Mama fa,
Mahama fa.
mama fa,
Mahama fa.
mama fa,
2020 when you be because Mahama fa.
mama fa,
Mahama fa.
mama
Abane de Mahama fa.
mama fa.
2020 when you be ampre. Galam say was so be say wakina. Oba na okofa soldiers. Wasi intimate na. What is excavators na what is low bed. Ubegunu. Tell you betu. Enya bro, ame ya need to. Apa na me ba na say 2020 ba so ne yatim kwam. Abane de Mahama fa.
Mama fa,
Mahama fa.
mama fa,
Mahama fa.
mama fa,
2020 when you be ampre cause Mahama fa.
mama fa,
Mahama fa.
mama fa,
Abane de Mahama fa.
mama fa.
2020 when you be ampre. Share. Oba ni obegu banks. Agena sare kan kra mo ntiase. Na bo betima ya ma na nice. Ma ya mo hu kululu na mo hyase. Kwase ya hwe ntiaso mprenu. Mo betina so de mo ye ne ya hu. Ahon ya ani brenti 2020 lesson ya ma mo chance. Mahama fa.
Mama fa,
Mahama fa.
mama fa,
Mahama fa.
mama fa,
2020 when you be ampre cause Mahama fa.
mama fa,
Mahama fa.
mama fa,
Abane de Mahama fa.
mama fa.
2020 when you be ampre. Share. Mama ya no mo se dollar adwane. Mo se mobile mo betena tenase. Mobile dollar na yan taban. Watu na onenam wiase. Salam okra me super incompetent. Dia make no kura full evidence. The bank na eguwe, kofo na eguwe. Si atim kwama abane de Mahama fa.
Mama fa,
Mahama fa.
mama fa,
Mahama fa.
mama fa,
2020 when you be ampre cause Mahama fa.
mama fa,
Mahama fa.
mama fa,
Abane de Mahama fa.
mama fa.
2020 when you be ampre. Photocraba market wa ye. Yeah, wa ye. Kenyatia market no wa ye. Yeah, wa ye. Second overhead wa ye. Yeah, wa ye. Mahama E-blocks na man free SH Chesabasu Abane de Mahama fa.
Mama fa,
Mahama fa.
mama fa,
Mahama fa.
mama fa,
2020 when you be ampre cause Mahama fa.
mama fa,
Mahama fa.
mama fa,
Abane de Mahama fa.
mama fa.
2020 when you be Abane de JM afa.
JM afa,
JM bra.
JM bra.
Abane de JM afa.
JM afa,
JM bra.
JM bra,
JM afa.
JM afa,
JM bra.
JM bra.
Abane de JM afa.
Right into us about the JM Afa in the studio this afternoon. Engineer Peter Ntwibu Asiakon of the MPP, former member of Parliament from Man Nti Central on the ticket of the NDC, teacher George Kufiata. Or no so what I say. Honorable, you what I say.
Yeah, adaka breath pon.
Now what is saying?
Yeah, any baby, baby,
Alright. Ukrumukra, the best meal ever Manswa Menfi. Abenkwani, my friend is saying,
Abenkwani Saka.
A Saka.
Sakani Abenkwani.
Sakani Abenkwani. Abenkwani just said, yeah, the none of the account did the adiaches one a piano. Sakani
What was Sashima na kahon?
What was that?
I know I body to pan it there.
Saka.
Anybody, Joe? And tell Rob.
Oh, yeah, mini baby, why ya Abenkwani? A Jiwa and Makai Saka. Sakani Abenkwani.
On send perfume rice in up to Saka.
And to Saka still.
Saka is
Who was a Mamudia Saka that we them.
the sentinel Kwanko.
The sentinel
Kingdom.
engineers to buy English breakfast and go to the
Oh, they try. I'll try because.
Oh, Sam. Oh, Mama, I know I'm over
right. And to make messages, Kakra. Naja Moses movie, what you make of Mama Ray, or what you make of Mama Fa. Now, on top of people's mind, it did Mama, no. Oblivious of what it means, Anna. Yanking messages in Kakra, with the 050 600 0909. Also, Ghanaian politicians, please. Also, CNDC and MPP, enough of all these unnecessary violence some of you are bringing into the Ghana now. We need peace for this upcoming election to put a stop to that bad practice. Bad. Jagus at the French one and or the buy. Isaac Nyamiche was in fact Wafada Kabri. Good afternoon, and how are you doing? Looking from things going on, show that H.E. Nana Dudankwan will win hands down in the name of the Almighty God. Uncle Ebo, Isaac Nyamiche and the free J. Franco Madina de Baye. Nana Jakum, J. Franco, now what to saying? Michiao. Ya pe inantwi na chacha na fabrem why na chacha nampe wasi wafa. The engineer is biased. He should have stayed only on the engineering aspect than to wallow into politics. Why will he say Mahama Fagai's assertion that the dollar has flew is not true? Is he saying people did not take bribe in the Galamsey fight? You see, he didn't talk about Kirchner's assertion that National Health Insurance was grounded by Mahama. People must be Ghanaian first before their political affiliations. Ben, New York, and what the free buy. Asemni papa. Faruku from Tema. And also the Weber. Also history will forever favor President Akufo-Addo government. Every sector of Ghana's economy is seeing infrastructure boost. Talk of the health sector, railways, education, roads, and highways, etc. Nanapia, aka Virus, led senior state housing, is also doing wonders in the housing sector. As President JDM handlers should please spare us Ghanaians with misinformation. They keep feeding him. All right. Fredima is such an experienced music engineer, and his analysis is spot on. And Faruku, Eddie Free Tema, what they buy. Or say, Mama Fa 5.5. Mama Ari 5.0. Teacher Eric, Okuyasin Eddie we buy. Or say, excellent intro. Good afternoon, Adakabre. Excellent intro, pa. Where the fiafia home. The fiafia home. Mini and SBD Akosampon. And next chemist. No, Zadakabre. Papa, we the fiafia home. O the fiafia home. And Glennis, Michia, Papa, Michia, and next chemist. Why you be, Papa, Penyamin Shroud. Now, what's a good afternoon, Mr. Adakabre? I've been a strong MPP, but I'm being fair and objective. The song Mama Fa looks more appealing to we the young ones. Keche Kwame should adopt modern style for the youth to appreciate. Honestly speaking, Mama Fa will sell more than Mama Ari. Nanapia, Tema Community 7, and Ode Ebaye. Na Wafa Fred Nuyama Fred Nuyama no ayeden. On fan so whole year urade. Fred Nuyama on the kokwa ye ya na. Mama Fa and I just said what they buy and would me offer as a Fred Nuyama atem. And the Fred there will you be able. Was a Wafa growing up in Kumasi in the 70s. Okay. Remember, I know the amount. I have validation in the amount. As a good dad, Cabre. Mama Fa is more sensible and with current facts than the conjectures and usual MPP fabrications of the MPP charlatans like their chairman in the Santi region. So Mama Fa is superior in content. Masha, Dakra, and the free buy. Now, where's also was saying? Mama Fa 5 percentage point, 5 points. Mama Ari 8 points. It not just say Mama Ari. And where did you grab this? Mama Ari. Hey, Mensa Kamasa and Swim Adwajiri. But your B song is well composed. Kwame Appiah want to be relevant. He's out of the system. And what they buy, Swahunu. Uncle to Spintex. Well, by the Cabri 2020 there. Nanadu Afa. Mama reporter. I raised in Kwame Appiah 9.5. And then one good time deserves another. 4 more, 4 nana. And now Uncle Atosusu. What they Abba. Abana Cantamanto. Also, good afternoon, Wafa. To be honest, corruption and incompetence. President Mama Afa. Nina. And now what they Eba, yeah. Also, good afternoon, Adakabre. Truly, Mama Afa ampa. But do your calculations well. Wisdom, Mata Heko, first bridge. And now what the free Eddie Eba, yeah. Kwabna ewa tashing. As it based purely on music, I rate Mama Fa 8 points and 7 points for Mama Ari. I'm voting for Nana. I'm voting for Nana. 4 more for Nana. So better Nana. Name my money dear. Mama Fa. Mamudu. As whether your mama likes it or not. Nana befa. Abele nungwa. Ana odi free buy. Hey, some granny. Me kwasa baby. Mr. Bekasa once I maybe. You dear children for no so kasa. Mama fa 10 points. I ketema when there was such as one could be the cry. Engineer, and you was yakoya mwatanasi.
You may just do at the cabre mamoon. Osioma.
Teacher Kofiata, Osia mwatanasi.
Yeah, adaka bring my mood.
Na mama wari ana mama wafa engineer.
Mama was on okay. Your mama was on okay.
I worry an hour.
Oh, nasa Ghana nkora nya nso your mama we. Na free we yache. In fact, free we ye ache pa from 2016. Wan ko pen ba biantena na oka so ba bi. Dan na wa na so say o san be gina NDC for ticket so na dan na declare say worry. Worry. Say no si awie no. Ehu. Na this time crowd ahwe odin sabeguniti 2020 John Mahama very
Koyima ewo Ashaman wase mama fa 9 points mama Ari 4 points if you are no mama points.
No, you see na John Mahama cry no mpom ho asem ko bonwom ma no say den okay say you to about 2016 we no omukobo onapo ema no ehwa na NPP fo omu esesa no no onapo kese pa
before say ye beto aba no ana aja eto onapo
ema John Mahama
na ye to aba ni wie ya no ana Sydney
eso to onapo the same.
Could it be say ya na mu wia wo mo ana
yenwia wo mo na ade no se ne fata no ne de ma no so enti se ye hwe ade na ya ba ma wo no na se mfata wa na twa se ye de 2 year so se mfata no John Mahama nya de obetimi awe obetimi afa election Groma bio. John Mahama can never be president of this country anymore. I mean it will never happen. So na ne fata no on ne twa se ye de ma enti wo di America na kofa ahenchesha na etwa se nia ahenchen fata no ne de ahye no because Ghana for 2020 abato ayebetu
na empirical evidence bi wo mama Ari no.
Oh, of course, yes. So we share Ghana mfie enwotwe John Mahama ene Atamas ebidi amamu no so Ghana ha na we share sania omusi be say Ghana amamu sikasem na Ghana ha eye yensidi we share 1992 eba abambia esiswa the first term of government no CD no depreciate ekosoro na second term no na ne depreciation no akofom pa president Kofo be so mu ode ebaya ba fom ye free aban mu 2008 no na about 6% and NDC be so mu John Mahama Atamels so mu no de call ode call sra o free aban mu na 11%. John Mahama ebe so mu in the second term of NDC administration no na CD no depreciate akosoro be 18.5%. So, since I'm not saying Nana Akufo-Addo, the whole of our history in Ghana from 1992, no, Abambia ni waba first term, otimi abua ama Ghana's depreciation of the currency, no, has stay very low, below 10%. It has never happened in the history of Ghana. So, and so since I'm not say, so we had the depreciation of Ghana Syria and number about 8.4% compared to NDC, omu ejaima 18.5% no. So we share Ghana, the history of Ghana. Abambia ni waba ama ne bad management, mismanagement no. A cause of unemployment kesiya pa etisenia NDC John Mahama ne Atamas ebidi o mayemu ema Ghana fo nyuma eguye through the power failure. Omde ebetena yeso enfie miensa ene akiri ema manfo omyom nyuma eseye sanyema we nyina no ye de Ghana for the betuns and yenso ne ahwe ne wawe ewo mu nti ne ori wo mu no eye John Mahama na go for the buy enfie miensa ekonfie nan ye hu se ne wasi bia abe improve Ghana energy supply ama obia woni fie bia dum so afiri ho adakabre me no ka sese record da ho kire se de enti a John Mahama mfie enan na obedi so na ansa na obedi so mfie nan na oye vice president no omo free abamuomu the first 6 years of John Mahama energy power friend megawatts NDC did not add 1 megawatt to our national grid the first 6 years of NDC and no any lead yen into doing so and no and a koye ya omu jemnika echo signing letters bebre omukofa sa amari any car power ebaye yehu anu but na akufo ado baye no enema odi egu akwan mu power supply pa manfo nyuma ekoso bibia etutu ye enti we mu nyina Ghana fo de begu ensenua so nya hwe ne wawe wom nya hwe ne waye ade wom president Kufo ebedi so mfie enwohwe no say we dey compare ne na obeto ya obetwa mu a Rollins time mfie edunkuno anase mfie duo no wo hwe Ghana ha towns omu enya electricity Ghana ha towns omunya electricity and the Rollins no utimi supply 1909 towns and utimi ede electricity koye and the president Kufo mfie enwohwe no utimi de electricity echo towns mako 2413 towns and omunya electricity and so yanko dum so muda John Mahama and Atamels mfie enwohwe omedi amamu no so under on the ticket of NDC no mfie enwohwe no Yehudum so only 614 towns. In Fiamwache, only 614 towns. And omutimidi electricity a connect my woman. So, and when we no yadi beguns and yaso, na go for the buy, yen share quite what me abua ama Ghana, you do so at me jina. Sanima win and the age. We share national health insurance. In Fiamwache, and this in term, Sanya is see at it pansam ye. Nana Akufo Addo bae was ya pijan mu bio yenti ho problems bia bio school feeding sanya na Ghana ha nnuane apro da bia na media fo mo report say nnuane a mwo mu ne de ye ema nkoda yi for the past 3 years ni yenti bad reports bia about school feeding sanya ma wenyina no Ghana fo monitor so wo hwe Ghana ha enwuma na eni ho ema yetimi koya akonya graduate unemployment omka ohunbo mu a na da bia omo edwa yeso e Ghana ha na Akufo Addo bae wapekwan so yisane enti sane ma we nyina mu no ye de betun sane so nya hwe ne waye ade ne wawe wo mu enti ne nyina mu no John Mahama wawe no no mdia bonyu no
John Mahama wawe Teacher Kofiata John Mahama wafa ana wawe
Adakabre say we interview ya wo ye listeners yi omu nyina the resource no the amount resource no so kekana nyina tali di bomu a obi a wotie program bia nim ne ware ena de onwe ye eno nso okasa no kro no ana no fomai wafa obibia mu ewo krono bomu corruption mu bi everything mu enti wafa eno na make am wafa obibia mu corruption mu incompetence mu ona yo hene wo na guys no hene wo bongo president anado nankasa no ono na no afom de yesi ni we enti we kura na enye problem because we say
8 years of
or say God brought MPP. Or see MPP came so that they will see the referee statement said you see because say the MPP ba se be ye be hu NDC fu animonyam. Owie no e can say hey Hansana Hoko change na so I say video no very good.
Nanu kwado say Akufo Addo 8 years administration or buy what good banks why under 8 years Akufo Addo you say anofo mu kwa why confused no nam sa enti e wen de ware o free
acha samra. And secondly why would your program bia no say be ye be hu de ware ene de won we ye no hwe community a wutim na bisa ho say Mahama ena na nado die no obia aye wo community a wom community bi a wom say ye kurase say ye hene just look around nebi say ho say eniema e wo kurom ho no kwan na ye ne kese that one settles the scores okay bibi fa say inflation who say the end mo na nyame ase say ene covid defu yi abese na the covid ba bibi a on ye de hye no na sanye no enanka international trade na ekoso enanka business ekoso enanka travel se ekoso a enkene obehu ba bia dollar no kure ne nam enu mponi o se sie kura na ayi dollar inflow kese no enu kura wahu ba bia se sie dollar nam almost 6 cities enu aye 1 point e be kire wo se obi jare 3.8 wona na wo si nipa no say o man because dollar ne boarding Emma wow vice president can say if the fundamentals are weak the exchange rate be exposed and then the same fundamentals no na we use so the exchange rate is almost 6 cedis now. Secondly okay bibi about projects say nana baye why project we
nyumu mu na okay
de ono kan na midi kan yi anu na nyumu no momut kra de say nyumu me kira wade o nyumu no kra me kira wade before ameko de ono kan yi wotie nyumu mienu na wo de wo pa mo organize concert ana mo organize ya am kan say de o mo dis si abonten ma enkura yi ben ni em fa nyumu no mienu nsusu ni em hwe de o mbesa
yes ye bonyum
na
yem
hwe de edom besa ba ma we no ayi de kro use na kan say beat ni ayi no use na twam na wo de call music ani ayi a enya ba bia ani
okwa polo theater yem fansa
yem fansa wo bo obi a ti honi ni ahwe ese wo bo ankwan no bia na so odoni di ntwan be ho ba bi but wo bo mama afana wo de rhythm no
ese sa akodi
wo de rhythm no
queen azam de yati huo tesa osia single note
na wutie mu nsam na ba ko ka capital projects ho asem na ba ko so ka consumption ho asem na capital project the why capital project ne the why consumption no why na awe na why na afa because what we mention cycle there what we mention hospitals here what we mention schools here what we mention we ba ko de say mutua teachers allowance mi yasan dia ba mutua na yes allowance mi yasan dia ba we won say ni nyina consumption ba yi hu ana na wo ka ho asem enti nyum ne mienu de results no wanya da o mo de obi ma 10/1 obi ma 10/1 obi ma 5/4 obi ma ekurukura ni wo ba mi say ba ko pe no ba ya MPP ni na ordinary ba ya na o ma we 5 no o ka say 5 enso obi kura ma ne 10 enti enyum ne de yemi nko hansa memra ye capital enyum ne de so ono awati ase de o ye o da enyum ne mienu o bo no kura mi hun so oti abo ma fa ba ma mi so ye
ano yes ene kikino
no obo na no obo na no se mi obo na no
enyum na wura no
mi say o pele ne 9 na
engineer yes enyum na wura
no you see interview now, you know, it was so interesting interview. Papa ne analysis. O chere say ne enyum obi ba city so ya idea or area bi and the voice what it to beat or the boy. O chere mo ni nyina mu. He was very fair. The guy was very fair. But bi I feel say danceable music, you know, or kaye. Say abrantie no so we support no na manfo besa. It doesn't mean anything. We are any effort. But it do
change your be preference.
Yeah.
You know, in politics, no bibia timi sesa bibia bibia. But Ghana ha, bibia ya kudu sese you know. Nothing is going to change the minds of Ghanaians to vote for the mama, and they don't never happen. Nothing.
And the old system of voting, you know, first ana abeyediye prior abeyediye what any aba na ekro.
Meshach would want us to clarify this or say, nowhere did the NDC the NDC Mama Fa said soldiers took bribe. So what was Fredima talking about? Full MP people with bias, but Mama Fa no. One kind of baby, I say.
Was it a soldier phone call? So, prevent them from, I don't call it bribe. I mean, I mean, he said something like that, yeah.
But now, also, one kind of say soldier for a bribe.
Man Nti be as simple.
Right.
Ena, o share NDC amemo na niam edim faso bebre oman ho ana ye tackle kesi.
Sir.
Oh yes. Niam edisika
comedy.
Edisika bebre. Oh say sikam eni obotuma e komene o. Sika ya branch sika de kura bibia. Edu hwe airport a ye ya e generate funds e de maye.
Eni ntimi ntua.
O hwe port oh airport o de mugu so mutua. I'm going to show you another man. I got 20 na yechi no.
Airport na.
Who first la kotona.
Yentimi ntuetu ya ho ka na ho asem da ho no.
Management no.
There be COVID nti passengers ntwem ho no. Yenya
management no ohunu so. Eno ka management no ohunu so. O share port expansion here yeah is bringing a lot of money because COVID no so a factor.
Yes, can go private company ho no.
Port there no. Oh, so when say the whole Ghana the most corrupt area no Ghana a port. Enti o hwe emra former president Professor Mills ekọ ya na niko bri hoyi. That the next revenue omo dey buy it was times 3 or 4 they were bringing. Enti a wholesale when you anko no definitely.
No, but you can see the difference here. So here, NPP, Nana Akufo-Addo by Dr. Bawumia introduced to people. Now here, the revenue that we were getting from harbors, in Ghana, harbor every year, Busumi be about 750 million. Since I introduced to people, every month we get about 1.4 billion. And that has been consistent up to today. So, which means that
very good.
The Nana Akufo-Addo's government is raking in more money for Ghana.
Oh, no.
Corruption and so it is this kind of ideas, Nipa or Bua ama yetimi si niema bi ano by introducing some kind of measures, and no na yeka ho asem say. Nti sa anwum a wotu, sa na wunyina bebam bi.
Na me amebo wa konhuma say kudidwa bra no. Ya nsame mrane. Na o yi na nkwasi ni otwa asrade ato so na kwasa na mrane. Me se me amebo ba konhuma. Ema no koto na ntwinam de 2 million so fa koto na ntwinam mra no wansa me mrane a na nkwase ni na wo ton nam na twasrade ato no so
nti wo pa je say mo
ya de sika ye project ni
mo expand ye na corruption no e course no corruption no e double ye no eno no ye mo mabaso na emo nipa na obeboa ye osi ano na mo na baso na baso
ye ne be ya ade ni si ho enti wo no ba no so be manage ya eno nkire se wabomodin sin se bi wapa na o ya ade ni si ho enti ano ye one thing na edi sika ebre yen share secondary schools are ye they are all capital projects wo share roads ye any a circuit has say circuit ye now sometimes you can spend about 2 hours there and some what to me across wakofi today uduru ho no mo ya mutu na akro no so eno ene ye good governance enye good governance ni say wabana wo chesika na say we name free and I say promise that doesn't make your government good. If you want a good governance ma emrebia onipa no ho high no ewo infrastructure onya good water said ye koye can say nungwa teshi no water no ne madina de no ne sa small water projects ni ye no ne big we na water town water ye and no any nipa no hwe. Secondly said you tackle cocoa rosa ma eneka to me flow co easily said ye support to farmers emma onya free fertilizer afibia ye to no cocoa mu yesan ma no bonus na yesan ma no free seedlings ni ho ayi no enti kuane ni koton ni cocoa bag ba ko a at least when Mr. Sam 25 million, 4 million the media, you got 1 million pen of the ball. But today you are selling the fertilizer to the cocoa farmer. One to the cocoa. Seedling, one farmer, no. Ni bonus on so our fedi. And it's all no better fertilizer, say, Dr. Free ye, our yours. On where be no can say,
Dr. Kwekwe
Dr. Kwekwe Free. On where be no can say, just one tranche per or 200 bags of fertilizer free. Today, they are selling it 80 Ghana cedis. And to multiply 80 Ghana cedis by 200, 16, can say, 80 times 100, saying 8,000. Into 160 million. Or free. And it's what in cocoa now. That is not part of it. But one farmer no continue cocoa no continue says can free more. Say naka. He doesn't have anything. The same I've no can say another a creative employment. Employment better than creative. Nanka me peso. Them say when why you are creating employment. Oba you know. Galamsey sector alone. Galamsey sector alone. Me krom say Galamsey Nti kura no uko biya ba akosan lai. Because I don't go be any sika. So I get back when we say 15 years. Ena, Mr. Say now what critical say na okwa Galamsey o say my minister. Nam sin tu okwa Galamsey say na onya. O say time be menya 30 series, so be menya 40 series. One day. Today go and see buildings, structures how much cities in Kurase ho. Mi krom na nka abronsan one ni ho. And then mi krom I can count about 10-story buildings. Aba kuntu so 5 because of Galamsey. Mi krom sabi impredious mi ntwa mompoa. Uyi bank ho ha na obi anyu so air condition. Today go and see a mrantie at the age of 25-30. So obia abo air condition woni dem. Na wo hwe voter register ni mu a maybe kuro mu nko say no so kan nipa na e wo ho no mu a I can count not more about 3,000. Ho ya agona Manfi manso ne ya me capital
manso ne your capital
na agona Manfi
friend pa ne
agona Manfi
na Frank Ebu no friend
Frank Ebu efri jedua kese e wo jedua ketoa ne wo jedua kese ti Dr. Ebu no free jedua kese eni agona Manfi ni be 4 miles and 5 miles.
What the energy minister da?
What can Dr. Abu Adwuma or ye na Memphis Central no.
Did you be a minister not in Kania Kunukrum?
Oh, Debbie, Doctor dear, the whole Ghana. The whole Ghana.
I don't know why some cramum fire in county.
Me baho. So I can't ye. Na my idea to say, that become my back a wow bo. Into me, yaba hodum. So, maybe my many are gonna him. Oba him or wagona. And I may father no book of chief. Nti mi fra him fie pa.
You cut across.
I cut across. Nti a him fie na mi free. No, enti wo hwe sika Galamsey fo no enya because they were selling. Oh yes, they were selling their gold within. So they were receiving the dollars. They were bringing the dollars inside. Today, you see a Google Galamsey no. MPP for na fa omo yo omade no. They don't even sell their gold in Ghana. They sell it outside. Enti no, dollar no kura enya kwempo na bewura mu na be boost to economy no. So Galamsey sector alone I can say Nanado has collapsed over 10 million jobs. Galamsey sector alone.
And
because
and what say we your resources bang.
Hey, resources. Say, achimufo no mo say achinkwa me no bremu mboa. And I must see NDC time no. And omo no bremu bi omo no mpie water. And yabegu Galamsey. Bi say ochini bi say bremu na mutumi no. Bi so ochini bi say ne bremu na omo no mo the first ne no mutumi no. Komi kurom na kohwe pra eda ho. Kohwe ankobra eda ho. Kohwe tano eda ho. Na bi so obi say ankobra ne tano ne pra ne kala yesen densu kura da yemfichire heye densu wo ko Kumasi a wo behia densu wo ko Takura dia wo behia Rivers Bay wo behia pra be poso good barrier ho wo hu ne kala enchange enti galamsey no efenyam se one stop kra uye no free ho a banks a wagu no nko no is about 400 small banks and big banks they are about 400 ask yourself say ekuru bi akra na nipa be 100 ne wo mu a how many jobs
Banks 400
oh yes offer microfinance ni big banks ni nyina because say how many jobs and wa collapse no afa come to the other small businesses through sebi amamwo boni nti no a collapse they be say nipa dodo sen na afiri mu a etifi contractors they say no muntumi nya adwuma wo mu gufi enti adwuma de ye kan ayi amemfa makura se na najo a increase employment and say you no kra de wo ba wa bombo sebi bia aha ne yete ne ntie na say on say ne dua boy ye kan say WhatsApp ni text message wa ho bi ya send o say si a ho de menko ho
okay
menye semi go so na wona me say me kan
and just so we
remember extension of electricity here now all kind of so
my first 6 years from 2009
very good
up to 6 years 2015 one for hutama
o say for hutama actually cross here be free so no na only 614 communities
okay
what is 614 do you me share choroi and na dey community electricity me nkwa me constituency nko akura no ye about 67 communities me nkwa me constituency
67
metumi amubon kro ni nyina dey achoro if you want to know offhand
Amenfi West
Amenfi Central nko a
so I'm giving you the total for the nation was 614
communities
so if you have
another
towns modern electricity call yes
oh there be winning
oh mom what do you say me say that is a record
me say bi akira me henefo na hu sa record
who dia na kan hu no ifa go to the
me say me community offhand me nhwe paper so me nhwe hwe me bon kro ni maako bia wo tie bi o se me bua bi o mfrentie me kira wo achem krom yeah nyambetre number 1 yeah nyambetre number 2 yeah cheche so number 1 yeah cheche so number 2 yeah konfie krom yeah kwanta 9 me say omo tie bi omo mu station neat ekwo nyina wo mu station neat said utini edine honam say neat ne hote eduru ho bogo sufo etie kan say we be kwai ne baabi ani fo tie me boa on be fra ka chem say me boa oh o be bo boni nyina de akiro maako penso afre every single land DC MP o be bo boni nyina de akiro me nkwa me community me nya 67
I said the whole country
enye no kre just western region alone you twemu 1000
engineer
just western region baabi a ohu ye no oma reference no nchire
say anyway
you see
mama mfa me kan we good afternoon uncle Adagabre. So is your host telling us that galamsey is a job? Galamsey is an illegal activity akin to armed robbery. He can't use it as a basis for job creation.
Omunya nti ase me kire wade ye ka se galamsey na ye was small scale mining and ye wo galamsey no ne wo illegal mining but ye see ya fa no nyina galamsey no nyina as illegal mining galamsey no na se pa ne say gather and sell enti obi ababaye ne mines na wie no na wakopra se no na ase da be prapra mfrofro wa no
with the blade asesa
what the your friend you nya your friend blade you be nya measure in blaze na ase mpropro wa no wafa na no gradually into first kura no ne na nanom no your friend bibi enkron
the body why you be da
menya bi da se me constituency de enya na wo ho
yusuti
menya bi da na ise kura menya bi a me because na na do ne the penny for nyina ye bi
wa ma ho kira ba kwam
nya ho kira na abama makwam mo ye bi nti se agro no nya da nko mo nkogina mu nti se ye nyina wo se
yusuti
oh enti galamsey ne ye sa small one na eno ne sika ne ye ketuwa bi no ene ye wo small scale mining no small scale mining ye registered aban shashas ye omage licenses omo ye na omo ye ade na omo ni licenses no eno ene ye frɛ no illegal mining no enti galamsey ne gradually ni aya ma be kan illegal mining no because nipa no oye a small scale ni kura no say galamsey no oye galamsey na kura over 14 years kura to me saa na tie but say no yaya medru no ene ni nyina ba be say galamsey me a friend galamsey
okay man opportunity
you see Adakabre
614 towns are
Adakabre
members of your power your tenure and what we can on no nkyerɛ
Adakabre you see yeah say Ghana panimfo bi eti say abetan radio so na ade a ye nyina yesu ho abɔ ho mpaye na ye hwɛ sɛ enkansesa ye beba mu a president yi ba ye o tu ho anamɔ sɛ saade na edi nya e wo Ghana ha no ebetimi amana kɔfom no
anamɔ no wan
wo se ɛyɛ ade a abanya na mo a wo tu sɛ galamsey a na ɛsɛn yɛn koko amanfo ekutu amanfo kokogu ade a na ɛsɛn yɛn suo no enei abanya wo so yi anam a wo tu nyina no wo se enye sanse nkrofo bia no mo ye
menga se nya me se wa nye
o de mananu si so that we can fully appreciate it
na me tie die na me point bi o wa adam ajot
na jot ha
you see
ohun adwuma na ni so
you see wo se enye aban ni kwase nkotu sa na mo no ka yennyai Ghana fo a na o mo ye galamsey no na yensuo no o mo nsen no sa yensase o mo nsen ni sa na Akufo-Addo has never said say Oma omoye galamsey no omonye. Nia all can say ekwan na Ghana fo afaso eye no na eseye niema dodo. Amanfo kutu amena na omo aye dam na omo de ahoro mu sika omo wia no magya hoko. Asase no omo wia omo nya no hwe. Na Akufo-Addo no we need measures to control sa ade we ya ekoso. Anu nti what the measures about say so person we galamsey a etwa say ye mawo training na wunya license small scale mining no wunya ho license se beya se wutu amana ni wie na woye ne obeye wie na wuju sika amana no etwa se okata so and this has been put in place and the measures are being carried out sa na ekoso sesi so that say nipa na omo eye galamsey titwo no nobody can tell you say enei omunye bio and most of them are now working under stringent measures. Eno ena eboa ama yensu aye no mo Ghana ha eboa ama nti enne papa yi betana na okakye say ndc fo omo amamu mu no ade a omo ya ade pa omo de beboa Ghana e ma Ghana fo nya adwuma no say galamsey omo ma ne koso so that is the best jobs they created for Ghanaians so that say now so we share Ghana ha infiem yensa ya ma amamu mu so we share planting for food and jobs enyuma akriti for Ghana for nyuma akriti for Ghana for omo betra mamuomu within 1 year a black one catch say omo create 1.2 million jobs so it is awesome ye twene ebepuma nei ye hu 10 crowd to me show ye and so planting for food and na me no kase nipa omo nya adwuma ya wo Ghana ha atimi aboa ama Ghana ha say ye export enuane ekwa manone. It is yielding Ghana over 5 billion every year because of the exportation of Ghana. Ghana for
adding value to produce.
We are adding. You see, even the raw materials. Any a bro first not import about 1.5 billion every month. And the Ghana Ghana for say Ghana ya dane na ya export to bro ekwama no koton
this is the export to
but what are the implications of Ghana you betimi a produce aduane you bedi and
that is the essence of the introduction of one district one factory sabre mfidie ne enyuma ye biebie no district in factories no say and I know about a week ago Nana Akufo-Addo commissioned one of the biggest tomato factories in Ghana. Ye canne tomatoes ya ye di no Ghana ye ni nyina ne de good box na export kwama no ne tomatoes omudua no Ghana ya. So me no kasa sesi se wohwe Nana Akufo-Addo sania o si tutu niema ewo kwayomu a aduane pa bi aduane wiase nyina obi ebo Ghana baso World Health Organization for ebo Ghana baso ene World Bank say tane yesia tutu niema ma aduane abebusu o Ghana ha ama aduane bo ayefo sene abambia no o say ebrebi abamu no ye hu difference President Akufo that time Chikata the late Chikata obeye Minister of Agriculture ye hu sane aduane begusu e wo Ghana ha NDC for buy and na almost to be biasa no kra nnuane boɔ inflation on food pan ɛkɔsora koduru bɛ 19%. Tis aduane no wo diska amo pai na ye kramo esne abambia under mills because the mills and the can say ye more than na ye reduce our import on rice na ye ntimi nwie bi Ghana ha and all the taxes etoto emo a ye import to Ghana ha and
Abnado for the finance minister.
And then the question was, well, you're bringing in measures. What the base yentimi ennuane wo rice or Ghana ha, and all of a sudden you put taxes on or you increase taxes on imported rice. Wabra Ghana ha no, we have not been able to produce enough to survive the country. And the effect was that Ghana for ended up paying more money to buy rice because the omaimu na enough. And I know na go for on one case, so say Ghana, we must produce what we produce. We must eat what we produce, and then export what we cannot eat. And then Ghana, yamwa yedwan ha yenankasa Ghana fo agya to ma yedi. So na sa wo hwe mfie enwotwe NDC abambi si so na me ka say electricity pa.
Adaka Benkaman you na.
Oh, na so one kasa be 15 minutes. Me ka say ansa na NDC ye NPP for ifri abama yedema omo. We handed over 800 megawatts of energy to them. Na projects na yedema omo nyina no, they were at the level of almost commissioning. And so NDC ebetena so no e den omo ye ya anu tie ko odum so mo. Within 8 years under President Kofo, time aye be so aban mu na the rate for demand for electricity na enambe 11.5%. President Kofo etimi buy or increase Abuazi thermal plant or increase Takrade T1, T2, T3. And now what the 556 megawatts or the kind of energy in 8 years. Because of this, the demand for electricity, the rate at which electricity was demanded came down to 6.5%. Ye free abaymu no. Ye the project pa na etwa se NDC omutimi hwe so na ankadum so ento ye da no. Omantimi anye. 2008 ye free abaymu na Buidam is to generate 400 megawatts in addition to our national grid. What is that? Now the project was at about 19% completed. First turbine, nature said 2009 March. Nature said installed 2009 the first turbine. Now your commission and this if what yama end of 2009 intimate installed one turbine. It will be done. A whole and I said don't get yamu sako delay adena omudi chap blocks omudi eji Ghana fusika yeah. And also Pahua. So Abuazi thermal plant.
Why na can Man Nti? You say NDC for to me.
Nya no work catch the work.
And statement no by
the American say the project was at 19% completed. So I say it wasn't within 1 year project nka 2 turbine ko tamu install ni nyina 2009 mo be so mo no
19%.
What's it 19%? Oh, I'm not from Mepacho Tobo. 90%. I've mentioned 90% number of times. I've mentioned 90% number of times.
19% ni ano from and 90% nso ye inaccurate.
Okay, tie. Sa project na etwa se add 400 megawatts in addition to our national grid. Yemusa say what happened? Minim ebepomunei say NDC for were able to finish that project. 3 turbines na adwuma kra Yankopon enenim. That is where they were there to siphon money from Ghana. Buida. I would think. I need the whole thing. Oh, I never saw Busami. So make no. Now, so share Abuazi thermal plant. President Kofo had a project that was to add 136 megawatts. That was T3, Takrade. And also we handed over to NDC. It wasn't commission na added to our national grid. Project be a friend of Osono thermal plant. That was to add 120 megawatts. And also a tema. Sa project and also a handema NDC. If you say komo etimi commission na add to the national grid. Na de woman Oman sign anya de kwa areho aye Pond thermal plant. Pond thermal plant was to add 220 megawatts to our national grid. And this for
now projects are okay in any more projects.
No, me facho. What project? What project? We handed all these projects to you after we added 556 megawatts to our national grid. And until end up under President Kufo, dum so amano. Mutna wa project we na nani so ema ikudu dum so mu. Dum so koswa. Dum so was not something we should have had it in the country. Dum so was something we could have managed. A bit more manage ama dum so enka emma so sa e Ghana ha. Sanse. So we share Ghana ha. The rate of demand for electricity any near na ye nya Ghana ha. Ni kwasenka itimi ekọ sanemon. Nemum Osha akosomba out of 6 turbine no almost share man nyina break it down na yentimi maintain equip part atwase yeto na edigu ho na edi maintain no omo anto omo afasika bia nhyem ema down wa and Akosomo was relying on 3 turbines under John Mahama ni dumso na ne namu no Abuaze thermal plant what happened there turbines were not maintained Emma Nina 6 turbines and now and so about 4 bedroom 3. Takura did the same. And Adenti Anna and Nay Senana Kufuadwaba. The issue wasn't about say yeni gas. The issue was about finance. Sika yedi ebetua ama omo atimia supply gas. Yedi generate electricity. Sika yedi be maintain equipment no na equipment no now produce electricity. And DC did not put money in there. So where was the money going? And DC under John Mahama saying na yehu Ghana. Nada go for the buy. Enfie miensani. Dumso is now a thing of the past. Dumso because ya to equipment afidie ni bi say ya na ye de ahyem. Anunti yent na ho ema catastrophic failure. Ensi ansana ya could shut down all the plant and then repair the broken part. So, me say, it is on record. Me my record say, the 19-year rule of Rollins, they connected 1,909 towns at the Ekomai National Grid. It is on record. At that record, President Kufuor 8 years, he connected 2,413 towns. It is on record.
Oh my
That's what I'm making. It is there. See,
now, figures no come for free.
Oh, man can asem. Obi also be kebi.
And this time, enfie nwotwe a ombedi so no because of the suffering Ghanaians went through. The demand for electricity went up to more than 11% under President Monipe Evans and John Mahama. So, John Mahama, under his watch, the demand for electricity went up to 11.5%. Nina eye dumsa na Ghana yanamu. So, na enei na ku fodo aba na ordinema guakwan mu dumso is no more there. Enyuma ekoso no obusa say ye ba enyuma be na ya create apart from planting for food and jobs. So we share in forestry, enyuma in youth, ya fa wo mo ho, youth in agriculture, ya fa wo mo ho a ye omo air planted trees e Ghana ha. So we share NAPCO. The NAPCO over 100,000 graduates omo we school Ghana ha. Omo nyina ya fa omo dwuma e wadwuma ma. And this if one can say, was there any policy in place? It far even 20,000 graduates e Ghana ha. Teacher for ya fa omo dwuma for the past 3 years it's over 56,000 teachers and ya fa omo eye dwuma e Ghana ha. Nurses na omo awie school omo tifie ya recruit omo nyina omo ye dwuma. Sa ade a na ekoso a na mpo amanfo enye teaching ho na omo niye nursing ho eye The nursing training allowance John Mama and then Amamu Ebitremo. The teachers training allowance John Mama and Amamu Ebitremo. And no, and nay, Sadiano Emma, the interest in teaching crano, Akofum, Sans Oko School. Sa allowance Edema, who school, teacher for school, Sika Edemo, Fie. John Mama say, Yen changing no, Nanya no, loan, into your school. Na, Ojuma Woyeno, not yet too. Na a teacher for Sika Fie, ne has yet it. Nana could for the buyer, and also there be. Sa Sika Edema school ma a year allowance no, we have to reinstate it and or restore it. And a teacher for Oko school na allowance amount. Who school na? Nya dia kabia da so tena yen ko university wie na o mo guarantee because I'm work brochire na me guarantee ba ko frame me o frame no say atena me guarantee ma no ya show letter breme say o metua ho na me diska e betua free ho na emum allowance ne dia edema wa a free of charger uwia na akoya adwuma e dia ma ban enti you can see say asumdue abagana ha dum so afri ho ne ekoso nensan kra no we see what is happening. The question is saying, "Sir, COVID-19 by na me pa na abua say nia asi eni ansi ewo time na NDC ewo aban mo Ghana ha enka nipa agu no kasamri eye half of nipa abato abonten say omanya sa COVID yare ni bi sa ya 40,000 people eye recorded to have had the infection no about 30,000 omo ho ato omo no say eye NDC time wa enka more than 20,000 enka ewu because ekwan na Akufo-Addo manage COVID situation no aboa amagana ha peace of mind aba obi amu you say there is a good leadership yinyina yenya sumdwe enti say ye ka amamu papa Ghana for ebe heso ato aba I don't see how NDC and Jomama comes in this time.
But so mami break akra bi na MPP for kan ye de NDC for kan ye de CPP for so ye bi nti yama CPP for oversight committee chairman Harry from Pomanson so me kan kire ne CPP for ahoboa omo de eko virtual congress coming weekend na yentie de be Harry from Pomanson say area akrada ho te say area yi
oh nyankopon timi me ho ya pa
you na CPP for oversight committee ye the dan vetting committee ye the dan congress committee ye the dan CPP for dia na ekoso
me da was papa ba chia atie fo nyina na ma chia CPP for ba bia e ma chia tu ko o ti ko ko so bi wura after so ma benen so famana yes you go for 22nd of August here nyankopon ya ma ye be CPP be congress in TBB to enable region ya am COVID-19 intino so vetting committee go ma so nyame boa on be be on tuma e kina if you are the woman no ba report ama OIC ni agesa obi abetimi apart no akutura so kan ko so CPP kan ko so obi a won say CPP yeti asiye mui Nigerian president country will be and say CPP Ghana for a double kitchen will be a CPP how more place that they be Obinyan Kwaniasa. I say Mamusha registration and people near this year Kunkumipa. Nina and yet Mummy Bobon to check up here. Now to be my CPP 27 December. Namudi Mayania, you pay your money, papa. Medical service, education, you PBI president. Free education, yes, I tell you, you have to one commander woman. They didn't be a guy in a course. Practice a bay, Kumasi shoe factory. Baby, near Makama, Olumu to Monku factory, Bogatanga factory. Okay, Woko on Asutai factory. Every region be a new factory. Fenipa will be a Makuta region, universities I would raise here, schools of people, Monka say, will be a camera, or was already independent man. We are going to testify education policy. Now, be on say, one man command the J found the man, DPP. Shall the president because I'm back. Now, who's the man can fault of the city? 1956, 18 September. Obianco has a democratic command. Near motion. Said Ghana, the NTG from Coco to Ghana. Who will about me? Any friend say, Papa, Kwarakasi, or Posi, said that the Yementi Kukus. Into that bank, and a Debbie Lambadi Coco to legislation bank, and what yeah, fire, Mass, Noble Adding Clark, and this is from my devotion, Boozy and Munyan, I will move to off, but you have to sign it because on no position they are attacked. Yes, a Noble Adding Clark, in Kwabusla, you're changing Gold Coast name to Ghana, you're being independent. And the Munkaja was a angel, why distortion now with insurance for down again, and there be a fire. One will say you, Papa, you for distortions, and man's like a political agenda and education agenda for this Ghana. The CPP, a catcher, a better power. Kwame Nkrumah, a bra, Penny at the cook, Mr. President Kufuor, and the community on any. Was she in India for Congress Party Bramuscano? Yes, the Kwame Nkrumah office in our Kwabraya Manumo. If she is down of my home, a prayer dear, you the house. When you're coming about it, when you're something at the Kujara, I say, Kwame Nkrumah office in India, you know about it. And you see, and your mom was cutting. In the Kwame saying, Kwame Nkrumah office, Kawa, that's just a Kwame Nkrumah Saba. Kwame Nkrumah, but CPP will go back to.
Let's see a hini fan of Modru, Monshishayim.
As usually, so say, Yaya Betty, and Chinachi, the vetting committee represent report IOC. I actually said, one way I called my airman. Then you have a kidding. I say, regions and also, young way budget, but we have a Congress in Yato. My Edika have a billion Sunday on one all near the Baying a cousin. So, if Flopper as father, will be an American campaign. Now, Friday, no, Yaka, a year report, I wish it would quit not in 19. The best as far as won't say. They were passing, they were failing, but it is hope to say the other person or it will be able to put them. The walk was a walk out. Until on 19th, a year will clear their bay. And then I will share now with you to let them up on a tick. Naman now, one more ya pass ya, yeah, okay, swabba. It's a baby, I don't know. Now you go campaign, and then they took to near me in a year walk. Disputes got right. Voter region, Western region, Central region, and their year settled. Yeah, a prior call to know every year one of the bone of contention there. Yeah, really, and quackers animal. You wish any voter region, she am your job. Yeah, no more customer. Said the man will be on fire with the Congress area. Maybe your attitude will be at the time. So the communication running of the Congress at time when you was cast for anyone. The candidate is almost the cover as a paper sample will be anything. And we are not in the normality at this time. In the day. Until Lucian, will be a power play. No be a CPP, Professor Kulivasa, Munga Professor Diamesa, Munina, Equansa, Katie Darcy, Opia Banakuma Party, Mr. Mumma, near Yajuman, name Koya Party there. Now 2022, your Congress are prepare a countryman event, my children there. CPP will the war party. Yes, see a conference about 7th of January 2021. Now, what's it saying?
Yo, na yes saying ne kra no activities amu ye ahoboase moko congress at the regional levels no makoyi flag bearer akoyi national officers you know CPP at the base energy need to saying
Oh, so energy no ko high pa so ko bro ye the flag bearers ya ties go regions no na Kenya CPP organization the regions I said do because reaction is some yes we about No, you're protesting, it tells you the party is on the run.
You.
We are eating the ground running.
Right.
I would say, man.
You. As if from penny for the mass, we keep an eye on you. Now, the Ohobiano, Yamo Maima Ati. Yamin
And now, Mama, finally, those who are actually contesting all the national and club arrests in the race for 22nd August.
You. Yeah, there was a arrow from Pomanson. Ami. Roberto Chile from Pomanson, a oversight committee of the CPP at the national level, chairman, and he said, all my up to speed, the Akoso. Nabegusu etienit 100.9 FM nearby Yababa education. Or see ongoing final was see exams. Matters arising from the reversal of some sanctions on the 14 students after going on rampage to vandalize school properties, injuring people and using unsavory words on the President of the Republic. Meanwhile, Abuakwa Traditional Council has called for the immediate closure of Bright Senior High School in Kukrantumi in the eastern region for Wasi riots. We are then asking, what does this intervention mean? Teacher Kufiata or Hasi and engineer Itenjubu Siako of the MPP Swaha. Kufiata represent the views of the NTC. Wait me, I was up here on 050-600-0909.
Needs FM.
Efiura, me mwachi o Efiura. Yes on.
Machi o Efiura. Efiura me chia wonye so.
Hey, Eura, enfase ma msu. Wati? E ba force se chia me. Mo yem no.
Won so pepe.
Hey, oh, wa fi, we die me pese oni Efiura bekon. Efiura we die ye kwa sori abo. Eura de. Mo kwa sori. Ye ko paye. Eura de ka soro ho a. Wati? E be se wo ba hwa wa kraba kumpo wunya. Onipa da sani timi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yire ne mma edi nsuo hie twabia nom anopa no wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yi anom enu mpore se ne nka ne twahye mu pa ende ye rekore ne fie wura beti ha anopa dio awia dio enumre dia mo no makodew mo mame na mu wi a ma soro akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya
Mese na dia ya late nso me yanke kabinchi Efiura ye wi a yakosere bo fache ke Efiura wuti fia se light bill no water bill ba wuntua bi wo se sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom
ka hwe me ka chiro pre fa say this way chocolate drink no metumi ato bi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuohie na nsuohie so me ntoi se me bufu a metumi ato bag mu a wate yeah Efiura we nko ade ma abunfu e koto mi hwe
Efiura fi de ya bro ma abunfu bi
munyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FDA anhwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atom se eye
Utie oha ekchi ponkno. Needs FM.
Needs 100.9 FM Suni. Teacher Kofiatha of the NDC will have na engineer and Tribu Siakon of the MPP ewo hase na nanui ene se ye kwakwa ye wasi and sohwe ama eye school foni bi wo mo ne WAEC ewo agreement wo mo tua mo requisite fees na WAEC nso so no aputi eye modalities in place ye kwatro sohwe no we are setting up examination centers. Yesterday about street invigilation. Now, so government are supplying with a pasco. Na street invigilation, pasco no mubia antro integrated, integrated science no mono. Students no ma omu frustrations daddy. Emma ebikura twaso so unpalatable words towards President of the Republic. Na emu violence nso so ebai na ni nyina emu no Ghana Education Service can say in one breath akwada ni nipa 14 yenyi omodi na yensan di na wo the opportunity say wo contractual agreement with WAEC no third party Ghana Education Service ATM say wo ma kwala WAEC empefo mumpo na nkwala no so atimi ayeden atimi aye wo so efamu de na afisu yensan yi omadi emfree various institutions a wo ko na de ko wie mu an say President of the Republic ebe mu beka say ma nkwada no future yensan no enu nti ensohwe ne de oplidi engage education minister na ono so nhwe na Ghana Education Service Management man kwada no yenye hu bibi the ye ho an say part of the sanctions were relaxed or reversed, I would put it that way. I can say kwada no kwotwero mo nso hwe na emum say ye you omodi ni de na edisi ye omodi na kwada ne bi notorious for violence obitimi ebru bi to pop man say mako nsia etuo na wono na etimi ka che Ghana mampanyi say woye de enti ebuso president intervention we uhu ne sen in the light of nipa be free say me ne waye kekon apam na metuatua me ho aka na waye ke so esete a BBC a third party bi say Ghana Education Service etimi be ka say o ma mentwero so hwe na teacher oviata yemfa nhyia semfro
Adakabre medasi na emse me nuan emma some false statements bi a esen ka ma me yi
man say Air Force
as can say me bre Air Force
who na say Air Force
onu a wonim
onu na dwiri mu na ekasa ba me so
ode on say ayetie no ye wo MPP fu ayetie ye wo NDC fu ayetie nti obi kan asem no ye ne etia ne ye ntumi anka nokra ne mo ma hu si aka nokra na to ho no mo a omudi ye ho yawo nti de me twa ne ntie na maba de odi atu me nko ne kese me kind of simple straight one oka say omo be ye national health insurance enya nokre nya MPP for na ye national health insurance NDC aban na ye no minimum so obeti ase oh yes the MPP for ye na me kire wo say dia na wunim ti ma kan kire wo de mo be ye na ye fa ni mutual health insurance MPP mutual health insurance mo anye national health insurance it's on record ka say no kure
na Ghana for him mfa so bia mo fa bibia mfa
me say your record
yo
mo na mo ye ya wa ko
anya president go for na de buy national health insurance
the mutual health insurance in the buy
okay ti bibia ye de buy bia mo na de buy okay and I know go mo say I free second school go mo de buy
o be say me time
yo ko so e
because we kura Dakabrama me 2 minutes pese me fa enye rebata no 2 school fee de mo de buy no NDC buy no ye increasing by 400%. Na do buy no do dia beka ho kura ne enu even 20% of the na ye ja no ho no do dia beka ho no enu eno so ye another fact eda ho planting for food and job okay no it has not brought any change because we were doing our farming, doing what we are doing.
Okay.
The only thing you are doing now, the supply of the seed. NDC, we were doing even the supply of the seed already. Emra ye call COVID no. Within 2 weeks, mo catch a buffer stock no. A short. And I'm quite 450 billion. Edema ye no. And to check anwamono, ucha anwamono do be a D na. Anwamono, nipa gana ni bia. Expended 13,000, which is 135 million. Nipa wa kubia because nipa 4,000 I'm supply 2 weeks because you call COVID lockdown no. After 1 week they start say ye cha anwamo no. And na private entities so be chedi. Ye kwa ye pay mo pay ban no. Afi mo ba say enye for 45 million no ye de ye na emu ye de 1.2 million ye. Say 1.2 million impo ye ji tumu a na je se nipa Ghanaian ba ku bia na odi anwamo na wotwe mienu no ye 30 million Ghanaian ba ku bia enso na mo say planting for food ready aduane aba me export bi ni hu ayi 2 weeks pe mo say buffer stock short afi o kan boaze o kan tema plant T3 T2 aboaze ni hu ayi
uwie no so very bad here
o say we want to be rebate because me yi ni nsem na no dia nya no kwela
no can nine no fa just go to the topic of them because now okay ba we no have kwan mu
o de me twale tiatia abese me nko ne kese NDC for na di aboaze bai se woni mu a ene ye ne expand ye bibia me yi bi kura mfiri ho you were talking about NDC yanka policies a ya de emfaso aba emse bia na woni Ghana se na wo Ghana ka be hunu say local government decentralization and development ba Ghana no e man kofo nyi adwuma wo district level no e NDC project so obeka ya
mu develop ho hefa
Oh,
Ɛmfa na mo
when you
develop.
look at government
Ɛdɛ na mo
decentralization,
develop yɛ.
every district biya nya onu any sika. At first it was centralized. I said we will be just wa ba Accra because we need to say you need to work on. Pams card ni economic reform program ni where you could have Adakabro de mate. Na but what you feel about me because me yin nsɛm no nyinaa no okay
can be at the onset
ma wiempo na wo ma me gyae ne nso anya hwee sɛ abo ba sika mpam yam da di na ya da foforo ba ma yi apie enkura ne de no in fact me edi kan no me condemn act na omo ye no say for a child of that age to go to the level of insulting the president is completely wrong. Even his own teacher wrong than to go to the level of the president. And I thank president and so say ono so be mu a obeka ase emfa nkra ne bone nche omo beji atum nanso osi ehunu se bibia wase ade ankra ne ye ne ane ye kire wo mo ye ne ane ye ma wo mo sua sa ade na wo mo de ye yen ena mra ne ye wo criminal libel law ne wo ho na nka di president atemo asi etume kire wo no MPP for na de betwa criminal libel law na etumi e pandehye go be di president atemo no 2001 no betwa enka sa ade wo ho no mo a sabi nko bia ntumi mbie na no nko gina radio so nko di e can say president asem. Secondly, MPP for the politics a secondary school mu a enkura no sabi mpreduasa omo ni 18 years obeko social media na secondary school ni gina ho di mahama atem no odi NDC fo atem eno obi ehun boni bia na ewom on say sabi asi na asebo amemfiri bo onwum no wo se aboa yi eja agin de ne bae no meka kira wo se aboa yi nye mwantie okoye a ochi wakura ma wo no so aye ade okochi ekotere wo fie no so aye ade wo wi ma sa na mu nyina wie ye no on so ode aba wa ankasa wo nam so a wo wie e no tu ni se eja agin sa ade na asem na aka wo mbo eja agin amwa eja agin omo amwa enti ne agin amwa no enti wo ma na de agin amwa na ba fie e na agin amwa na wi wo mo nam. What I will say today, and say, as a country, as you know, the NC form. Now, you to me banning Akrabia only 18 years. I'll be caught into politics. Said you could do Kumasi Bantima. Sabi Akrapra, the 9 years from Kurano, Yashan MPP atadi. Aboni Duku. Near Nya, Akukudro, near the Baba to social media. Social media, make me be brady at Rosie. Oh, inti ya encourage saade no na akra ne tifie ne edi pani bi atam na akra ne tie in politics ne ye no eno na enkura ni sua sebi mpraduasa se ya ade a ya anya saade ne menkura na hu edin pa se akra no wo senior akra no wo school no wo school prefect anase wo senior wo dom prefect tumi nkasempo entia no ena wa ba be cast to the extent of going to the president level. They just say, where the crew you see, you know, who say, so come find Timua. It's
not worth repeating.
Very good. Now, make us say, will be the penny at terminus or can't come when I just say, at him, because you'll be a coin when I say one of a country now. And yet, it was here side at the end because politicians, we are part. Meaning, free. We politicians, we play a role. Parents, I won't phone you, we are part. Ube kodo teacher ni jina dem no oye politics or ye ojina classroom no oye politics adakabre e bon a teacher for no mu jina ho na o kira akra na de no no afa MPP no afa NDC no wa super ba ko so ho ene on say free na na do na ni mfichire achimu mfichire ho no ma na de na free abawo sabi ko free bia nwuna mamu a enke bia nkonkofo mo ho wa ene efiri ho no nananom ochiman asori se school ni kura yin close no because omagu omanimase na nyom nkwa no omagu omananse omasan go omode hie no so animase eti I will suggest say parliament nka will make a proposal say yem ban politics in schools yem ban politics
Is it allowed presently?
It's allowed. They do.
No,
they do in schools. Oh,
is it allowed?
They do. Go. You colleges. Go and see. They do.
No.
I said, Ben, okay.
No.
And to who political parties are school campuses.
They are not supposed to. If they do it, that doesn't mean that it's allowed.
Okay.
It's not allowed.
Okay. But they do.
But they do it. Condemn it, but don't say that it's allowed.
That's what I say. We have to stop it. And now, if you are a teacher, you could ask all your politics school, I see a sanction. And now we a teacher, now call party executive, I see appointment could have with them. Oh, yes. Yes.
Upon complaint.
Don't say yes. We are teacher now we are MPP, national executive. We are NDC, national executive, and constituency executive. It's unfair, say, as a teacher, over a partisan. Because the moment over this position, you will be tempted to do it, and you will start it from your children. Because you are election, Kurana, we are near what not able electoral commission here, Jumana. About 90% teachers. They are all matter all they were a or the NK counts also. They will be a showing. They are all to be per amount. About 90%, if not 100, they are all teachers. And there must come a time, also ye years had any free complete say, we a teacher near, the moment you take any political appointment, as party executive or something, they have to take it out. Either you leave it or they repeal your way. Appointment the amount. Other than that, this politics in school near 10 years it will never stop. It will never stop because Obi who say, who yes, I could be school home, a be a maker say, or pay MP. Be a meti fan some make fiata meti. Na me ba, was school. Next a teacher near MPP ni, next walk Casamanitia NDC, me ban will be tempted to support. And now Becky can was same was a same be. I'm a beer, I could do teaching any. That's why I make him a boy.
Obeka and some hunubi.
Obeka some hunubi. Sometimes me too, Sabino.
But maybe one no the better is our wedding like ya body, yeah.
Okay,
ya substitute.
But you, and I say, ye, Sadiano, if you are complete. And secondly, MCGES. Excuse me to say, these days, they mean how to put it. They have been cowed. MNGS is being controlled by politicians because who raise the issue be the actual director, principal, or a teacher or some of the main account and you be imedi. Over to me account or some of the main account and you be imedi. Emra MPP aban there are a lot of directors, there are a lot of headmasters and headmistresses. Oma kongudi adi ashe omoto because what you appointment in Hobeka. So the politicians are controlling the GES as well as its departments in na enunzu anyaya adaka brefin pon. Ye be de da betina ha kan ye be kan enkusi agada. I'm telling you the fact. Because who need freedom ube to me the exercise wa authority say we are enye my address in this way. Because the moment you do it and it goes against the government in power, you are in trouble. The moment you do it to go against the DC's directives, you are in trouble. The moment you do it ma penini you are in trouble. Yeah, you were dear, your mouse were tubodom when you're tubodom and jabba by the bonnie at Wakakoto.
Tubodom the same way.
Tubodom. Sir,
ask Fatina.
Oh, I've asked for now, make sure I did. So, what think can I have your mouse go to tubodom or Iraka home? Nabaji and Medudua, whatever, Ediaco.
What's not the happy more and up a numero bedroom? What's no one less on a panel bedroom?
Cabre, I can't see you. Come and can't see you. I said, what dream we now remember to know? Then Nigeria near him now, the better in an article.
Well, my engineers
yo,
and Quadano behavior and its subsequent sanctioned by the Ghana Education Service and request for clemency by the president.
Alakabra me da sibebre na we de bakope na me yi ano ansa na me di aba mofra yi so say COVID yi bae na yema lockdown na ehu behia say aban no behwe say oma omo enni bi e wo fie ebe no aduane ama wo e cost so aban no about 53 million and DC for say over 53 million me fan say 54 million
exactly
and DC for say monti bi da me boa Adakabre
na okonu aduane ba ko mani ba ko 135 million
and no Ghana for na dem a omdi me boa ye wo Ghana ha na kwabrane a onya adwuma magana
wayomi dia na abeka
wayomi
obai wa baniti so wachi
me shotobo wayomi was giving about 52 million choppable money for doing nothing for Ghana.
Hey, nyamwa na mne ye deal.
And no edodie and how you're okay with it. Na Ghana fo a yakwa ahokyere mu na ehu behia say yen nyina ye betumi aboa ye ho na aban na so na sene no. Eno no wo de abetena wo de ye Ghana fo. Aduane a wo de mom ka wo from say eye anwamo. Obi ti Ghana ha anwamo ko nye bi ne. Obi ti Ghana ha o anwamo no onye bi ne. Aye abana ya de mpo se nsuo no toma wo mkra wa ya de. Na what is not good and it's a Ghana sika. Ye de be makwabrane achadi. Amanadi.
Now the 55 million. Eko chairman nipa
4,000. Ghana ha.
Nipa ba kubia 135 million.
Judgment that became, institutionalized. People were going around asking people to put in fake documents, so that they can claim money through judgment debt. That happened under John Mahama and Atamel's watch. And no dear, and yeshe. Nemu Ghana for akwa hunchema. Yes, so masene no. What the better na oye wo. Na you see, sa emo fryer sama ye ken. It was 2 parts. Asema ye kan ho aseme. It was criminal aspect, and then the like moral aspect. Moral aspect no ho, and a criminal aspect ho. Obi a ogina bontin di president atem a moral aspect and a kan. Schools no wo ho asotwe the wudi pani atem na so ye anyamo ho sema school no wo ho kwan se omtwe aso. The irony in say nkura no omo tro omo fana exams. Owie the exams na omo school mo obi. So how do you punish such a person even if the school wants to exercise omo measures or it's very difficult. And na ebrana okos na fie no. That is the period that it just what they call on exams. So the president needed to step in. So I'm afraid that period no much another 1 year and the so that period now it just a president need to step in. No cause that be me na mo frana yeso mudi matem udi matami entare me ho me meti hoi adakabre o ka tem se me ya aboa eno asa ma hwem so akofom. Because so menya aboa I don't see which part of me a yaboa. So I don't see why I just say me ebufu obi the president na time morally it wasn't fine. Mofra no aye nyambrasem mofra ni bi dodo na ma hu om videos aba bontin a show remorse say ade no mo ye no eje om ya
genuine ones
well definitely well so long as we see that remorse being expressed by nkorano at least om maame mo so yate om nka om papa mo enso akasa say ye mai mague ni mase om nyina e de chopa ato abontin apagana fo nyina acho. I think say the president was right say what to me Ediache Mofrano say but the aspect of woman the criminal aspect. And Mofrana almost ebufu ya almost essay Ghana aban enyema school no nkonya almost so windows almost essay no eno almost ni who eno ni criminal offense when we school no kra they can be punished. And I think we need to punish them. We need to follow them and punish them even after their exams. Yeah. And I know Bakubia. Yes, how much charge for criminal offense? That's very good. In Tomu Yoms exams no cry, just say punish them. So community communal labor crime. Omun dopa omun
secondary school man.
Me na okay.
Aye.
Me go school tamale.
Dear him.
Secondary tamale technical.
Oh, okay. Now we are demonstration there.
Demonstration there. Many be that.
But during your tenure, students be a demonstration there.
Oh yes, yeah, and then obviously demonstration occurs every time.
Yeah, now at the end of motivate encourage students on a single purpose say yenye demonstration at the core of it and say yen say a school property.
Oh, sir, they want to make a mark. Demonstration, the essence of it is to send a message. And whichever means that you
Why
use.
say school na Japadia?
And students in the movie say school no who send a Japadia and a core records must say my demonstration. That is how they see it. So that's it. Until Bimukra demonstration with road swap. Police for mobile say because somebody wants to make a mark. No, and like I said, the a criminal offense. They must be punished so that next time nobody will do it. And Krana Omaya said, you trace one you can say, and I know.
Akwada oba bewie oye wasi na owo record of violence to the extent that on the first instance wa bro bi to pop, on the second instance wa head back to be to tunesin basis, yeah, and then on the third instance would the president of the republic attempt. Yeah,
according to another report, I'm kind of say Abrantana would the president at that history or so a violent person. And he's afraid of saying I think say so Kaho and I say say apart from the president so what the actual the laws must take effect on him.
Because on an instance, it became a subject of police inquiry. But then parents, they were sure now. Okay, at the uncompensated the power in jail, no.
It's wrong. So long as what cause so harm to somebody, a criminal offense. Be a tese journalist be krano, students be akobono. Eastern region ho baby. Na eno na ma ohene ba bonten say school no kraba ya yen closing it down. Na ohene no make allegation be. Say sa school no krano aya omoto apo e de man kwara no nti omkotwa no pass. But this time no omo anya apo ni bi anto anu nti enkwara no antimi Oh, I think that there's
a school doing well, and the school is only doing well on the basis it say.
I know na beto abonti. Say I am passe No, say I am passe otimi nya questions man kwara no and om de pass here. This is the clear example of it. Clear evidence of.
I don't to school no.
No, and me nyama okra. And untimi to school no stand say nkwana didi paniata man so o makontoko school mo. I mean nyama bebre na so university students ko am demonstration. Untimi say nyama I don't just say to school no. Because there was a time I Legon omo year demonstration. Mom demonstration in Ghana am I close to school no down for a certain period. Say who been here say you be close to school no down to investigate a particular issue. That is fine, but closing the school down entirely no there I don't think it's right. But nya ekosu adakabre na minue pani can be say yenya politicians ye ka ho na nya politicians nko in fact Ghana ha something fundamentally is happening na ya hwani ya ebedi o manya akwa akiri pa Ghana ade efre obuo pa obuo hwe na nipa etwa se omo install obuo ewe mu no omo kra na agetomu a omo ye no west Ghana how adakabre radio so any national television so we see pastors asofo adakabre asofo pa eko gina radio so ni TV so edi wo mo yonku asofo atem edi wo matempa ensama yintimi fe anonka awa fidie so e ma Ghana fo nyina tie Ghana ha abrante bi so otama ene wo mom keka ho edi ni yonku atama tese wa monidi otimi kotena radio so na
news ubenya 100,000
but we are talking about
180,000 views.
You see, we are talking about people who should instill morals. And they are practicing sanime ayeken. Na akora oti no nso kodi the president atama ene yentwe na so. Members of parliament. They can anoya pa. Members of parliament yanka Ghana.
Anoya de yejuma.
Yetimi hwe me no kase sese. There is a book that has been launched in this country. Say, there is a particular political party that grooms people to insult.
Working with Rollins.
Say, oboni nipa be and 19 say, omo de ye da ko han nipa free ayi. I'm say omo fani free ayi Mali. Say omo nchire se na yesi din party man ye omo ya.
They are saying they have denied.
You would deny it and omo anyema omo ye nyina no e kire say indeed they were trained. Yeah. Ghana, and the founder of the party, NDC, The general secretary of the party on the national radio described the former president, as a dog who has been barking nonstantly every time. And this time they have managed to cage him. No, I'm not talking about Kofo. I'm talking about a pronouncement made by your general secretary describing a former president as a dog.
Was following him sheepishly.
That is the figurative language.
As a matter of fact, Nanya said Dunketia. Na a E.T. Mensa and cartoonist Akosia or publisher or daily guide him and or no waka baby after E.T. Mensa, and it became a subject of suit. And in one description, na Kofo Ako Ningu Pram a year bridge I heard him. E.T. Mensa was the MP there, and there was this story about E.T. Mensa following Kofo sheepishly. So it was not like Kofo na Eka baby. It was daily guide near Kosia. And
so following somebody sheepishly, you know, is a figurative language. It doesn't mean that we a sheep. Name him.
Contextual meaning. Contextual meaning.
Name him. Name him. This is a statement made by General Secretary. Almost found that not there. He was barking like a dog, and they have managed to cage him. Describing a former president. Look, describing a former president as a dog who has been barking. It's a very serious language. So,
it should be seen in the same context as you describe others as idioms and a figurative. And the basis is and Rollins you were saying.
Now you see, so we have Man Nti obo omudin so a yenyina yehui se na omusi etna Ghana ha obi o man Ghana ha wa no just won pan o mesama Sam Man Nti emi sen ablakwa ofusu kwache omane bo ama se Ghana ha utna baby na kaso no yes Sam Man Nti emi sen o mesama so that's it. And this is a very serious matter. Say a political party was grooming people to insult their own founder and keep him in the cage. This is a very serious matter. And Yankoda Anuti, I'm a friend of 18 Wabonte. Almost any opportunity, they will try to demonstrate the same thing I am demonstrating.
On a point of order, I would say the issue you raise.
Point of interest.
Point of interest. Yeah, Parliament is a friend of point of order.
It has to be Parliament.
Point of interest.
The be of interest. Now, person,
very good. Very good. Until you say issue now the buy, you know. A woman say ye condemn issue, no. But and say ye suja gum more because the more suja gum, it will change the whole contest, no. Now, if I another debate altogether. Because when you mention names, Parliament, you can say whatever you want, but the moment you start mentioning names, say Oma say ni pane kwaima uyina no.
When did now okay?
Oh, what about Brackwedding?
No, back I'm in Bonnie. I have book in the Papa Bondi. I hoy and I Bonnie. I mean, obey no matter. I had a couple of class or money, another. They have denied it. Yet an okay. And to my deny our Bontine, I come once a man. Mina means a man movie. It is something that happened, and we have seen their record. Ghana have say. So, wow, no, yeah. If you have a sharp teeth, like Sam Rant, somehow.
Attempted to mention it.
And it's a very serious matter. So, say Obuo Yentime himself, Obuo Ewo Nyaye Nyinamu. Yen as politicians. Na say di ehun atem. Asofo nso di wom and I don't know so fuller. Be na otwini. A video bi ababonten. Mmeba wa miensa bi. Atem ni pa mmeba wa no di wom ho.
E de wo free land ya no hwe ho yie. I get Katana or you did asthma say, Papa Beshed no maybe had
a Missy, but I couldn't make share them.
What sort of machine said, do this true that you know,
Jesus Christ, and Mapa a woman and some power
empowers a man and ma on the post to you, and I mean, you describe what I'm saying.
Some may trim pana babontin be yes. From that day, you will never come to my house.
Oh, come on. Oh, Jai, no, who she say?
So what the way? Some me girlfriend who feel about things.
Now one factor the nya be nkwan ho no fama. Na je say odi sa te we abeja yakwa. Share. Don't pass me share. Na oya sakwa na wani gino.
O zawo. Ne omu ye. Ne amaba wa ye.
Na num say remember na from aka say ceasefire no. We $100,000. $100,000. And no more
too much. But no, but sana jo mama ye de anye.
Oh, one day sir.
Sana almost wo ye. Sana video no more kan. Sana nko. No,
on say we are okay. A serious issue na.
No, sana video no
very very serious.
We are on the lookout for
very very
and
serious.
we wouldn't be drawn into.
I'm talking about the video out there. That is what people are saying. It is there. It is written.
You have to retract it, please.
We are not able to.
You have to retract.
I'm not video by ababa one or the Jomama picture and abaya be picture and all kinds of
please you have to retract it.
Asema that one say we are unable to independently verify and substantiate data session.
And on
the basis say we are always on the lookout for libel. Now and the social media there one year you'll be misled into say
and make us a son warrior.
The point is you
have to retract.
Don't draw him into
it's better.
No, but they have mentioned his name, which is very serious.
Or say son warrior dear and your definitive statement. So yes, sir.
No, or say son John Mahama ye dear.
And definitive say also yes, sir.
No, they mere mentioning and aligning him to that. Wrong.
Are you public?
Oh, say immoral act.
Teacher
okay, what am I going to do?
Let me teacher go fiata. They are and say.
You let they say I'm not happy with the statement.
Now, if I could finish, John Mahama is a dead goat.
Oh, say,
if I could finish, John Mahama is a dead goat. And yet the way a can you know, and Mahama Sabe. If I could finish,
but what I'm saying,
if I could finish, now I have put out say. We are constantly on the lookout for libel. Dear okay, you know, we qualified in a manner be on your definitive statement to be the inquiry mind and all caution.
No problem. And he said the field is open.
It is not. Learning from that.
I also know
learning from that, you know. And ground rules, you know, will tell us we should not encourage such areas. Area na
and I make sure say
Subano Palana Yeno.
When there is a debate,
also be can't that way.
When there is a debate,
because a tangent, you know, not just only a difference behind him. When there is a
debate, when there is a debate, and one feel offended by a statement you make, the best thing you say, gently just retract it and I say you apologize for it.
We have it is within the mandate of the host. In consultation with the editorial
the producers, yeah.
Producers at this stage, you know, we do not deem say Wakadi one will be a Tia Johama, and Johama is not bordered by some of these things.
Engineer can say, your moral
refrain from insinuations.
Oh yeah, no. And they mean to grab you now. Papa, me can't hear. Obesogum so I say. Now they make can say, Adakabre, near Ekosui, saying to me, Anche. Antwe mmofra bi aso a saa ne bekoso na me hwe kwan say nkura no ewie omo enso hwe na motro na ebebeto abonten say indeed the kids have been punished so be deterrence to others from doing that next time. It's a very bad thing to insult
incidentally it is not a criminal offense. It is not a criminal offense.
It's not present. But it is immoral. It's not a good thing to do.
Morally reprehensible.
Yes, but it's against the rules of the schools.
You're free here.
I don't know ya kasa tia yo. I don't know ya kasa tia ya. Say ya ntumi an kasa ntia ne. Na say better ha imi ni no. Oh, I mean when we talk about it this way. Asofo ne dia ya kan nya no. Asofo ne mitimi di ho yaw. Na microphone to follow mo.
A dynamic society be.
Oh, yeah, man, and say
you need to be tolerant.
Then society say
you need to be tolerant.
No, it's not like that everywhere. If young quiet country and na yen tolerate sadi way dia. Not just say a future more fra ye wo mu a mo ba no. We have a big problem in our hands.
We are just be tolerant and disregard.
The reaction is American society, UK society.
Also, Obi did you attempt to show who say you don't fit into description. Man, no one move out. It do be how many people who say you kind of more. Be tolerant, move away, disregard them.
Statement or yeah, also sometimes I can follow a free bibi a be any casacua. Sometimes to me, a casacua be. Unya can we are the opposite working in our can. And I say video ya walking me shabby. But you come to align the former president with it.
One repeat it better. Obi anti was self retort room continue repeat it.
Oh, there. But for one or two,
I may repeat. We are going now. I think I'll be more Obi Betty.
Come to me, Obia. Come for another.
Oh, dear, malice for a touch. Oh, no, can be in a white was at the mismeasure that can we would you know, pain? Or can just ingest a BSC pain. Already, no kind of but the other white know premeditated. Men can't. That's what I say, Memma saying maybe you. But in all, was it Micraminco Obi? What's my final point? A final comment. I swear. Unse Ghana for here. The Akos will be a promises are Nanado at the buy. You say, so do was up a what to me fulfill. And some baby bow can ya or the bed down Ghana for. I had a two abaman, and don't make a general answer many view. Because you who the limit. The limit will become was here. Who be a webinar catcher me say, what the Yamias say, you change your car numbers, my and you give them who and a be move here who will be our gentleman who Kruma. You would reach your bank car. Women, I can't. Yeah, who or more. That be 7 previous, one to me and boo or mine, or more marginal or mine. Or my engine or mine, and that's your platform hold my obia the wire and okay can once him near the answer so. You actually say where ye because Emra near number 122 billion. Who catch they say NDC airborne mining form. Now ya broke bruja near Diego. Today 122 no cry a free croma so bow. What is your mamma dear free my your mamma dear winner be 80 pay. Today ye nam 135 ye gusu bru bigum what your mama a 80 free mua ask yourself say na aka just almost times 2 of your mama ye and so there is nothing to show any attempt to be obey bia ye sikadie ye kwa ye can say sa gp sia ye koye Yoko who actually more amusio a mistake. PDS scandal, Yoko who ya must say a mistake. Yoba whom bachelor be almost a mistake. Any require press conference and Rechi, Emma Gana for whom you never create. That is the first part of Jirima Nanado Eddie. I feel near the other sections, no. Near Yini Kuma Gana for who the original or minor and the onion or minor. It means say Drew a 7th December now. Ghanaians are going to look at all these things, look at who they have helped, especially Ekuyafuo, especially small scale miners. You better almost say the almost course. Now, almost to me, I regularize almost activities. You know, today, yeah, I'm for Obia and go by don't call course MPP for. And now, yeah, do all my anger Sasan Google. I'm saying anymore. Who call the whole Ghana Fanenina? You will see MPP chairman, part of the Galamsey. You see DCs here, Omuya Galamsey. You see constituency plus regional executives who are doing
this is serious allegation. Allegation I won't make it.
Yes.
And him
you see them. May say every constituency.
This is Ben Abie.
May say every constituency.
This is Ben not
every constituency you go, you see
this
them.
A very serious allegation.
Why serious allegation?
This is not
but at least he's skirting around.
Skirting around saying no.
Man, yet he knows. All what he knows.
This is Ben. Me see this is be able to resist it.
chairman for constituency chairman for regional chairman for
and the ministers
Ministers don't mean answer.
ministers the Man Nti
I want to move here into emphasize.
And the excavators are ye season free sa poor galam safe one hono apart from the no that is the same excavators they are using for that businesses. Omodigu or man kasabotum. You go, one person has about 10 piece or more. Wafa China for a goom. Meanwhile, we yes, young pumps are China for you. Some China for you by idea. You can't see pump China for you. And this terminal, we decided to say all the Chinese should leave. Yay, small scale mining, no. Emma only Ghanaians, no money. Excavators say you see one moon way na you free power by, you know. They have supplied the whole excavators for the executives and they are using the excavator. Oh, yes. Emma, one call for unfortunately.
Wako baby.
Oh, na be ko fiata meeting wo hini aso Roman don anyone. Oh, e kwa obi amfi me. And some ya ka kire wo mu nyina dey di my even unim. Yes, wo boa opa boa to obokwa akuo no na onmo ani si. Unfortunately for them, sa excavators na omukọ shie no ne sa chamfine machines omukọ sese no a lot of them belong to their own party faithfuls MPP for unhu akwa bi na oba begina WhatsApp so anu wo kam say MPP amma bregu bua mebua mo nyina o achim area ho amma bregu bua mbua bi nyina excavators mienu o say excavators ne kro obi dia akọ hai na jadem buruburu nanka at least what's easier man state property mo wie no Maswa excavators ni nyina begu nkran ha. Ena mache ye bisa mo excavators musu mu hui 500 excavators musu mu hui. Ena excavators awataban tu. Mo hu ba bi excavators na fa.
Oh, kwadenta ye a boundary road.
500 ni nyina gu ho.
Eze egu ho.
E kwa kan dia ka
kwa boundary road.
Enja se bisa mo musu mu hu ba bi excavators na fa. Yes I don't kan.
Final comment engineer.
Omo mo nim. Secondly no mo san de ba sa motor engineer.
Yo, me that's bebre. Na Adakabre, say you know baby your friend Ivy or UK or so or tiu awie bia na okotam na video abetan o tiu.
Aja Ivy say me do no papa.
O dan papa.
Me do no papa.
What da him be?
Enti wo se be se wanya salad na one chicken wom. One chicken.
Na yo, na apanyi bi friend no Edward Osu Koko. Ofri Abroma na ne maame afiri mu ya ochena na osie no to ochena anadwia metu anamo afiri ha akoboa no na wasie no wo Abroma ho na Adakabre Abroma aye afija kwabre nof bo man enchen ofiri bo man na akọ yes na Adoba Adakabre aye ensama ya kana wie I believe say Ghana for tie edibi aye serie edibi nso akansem a emu odu enchene ye kwa abato mu Ghana fo mamu ya yetim sisi yi nyame na ye nanase se yenya nanado dankwa kufu ado ekwan ofaso na wotimi manage niema covid nsama ba ewiase nyina obi ani aye ntototo enne nana kufu ado atimi a control niema ama Ghana akra se wonnam anhwe kra abaka se asem bia nsi ye eye senior nipana showed what demonstrate sa confidence of managing this particular issue and na Ghana ha obia ani age no yede enase ma nana kufu ado ene ni pa kan ho eye Dr. Mahmoud Baumia se omo ehwe oman so yedana se dumso so waboa ama aye a thing of the past and they dumso in hobio enyuma ekoso dumso they say the first 6 years of NDC administration did not add a mega to our national grid. 2 years now omudi be wie no and omudi amari and amari we don't need to add anything now. I'll explain it next time. The question is most wie ni saying mo nam ko fa ba na mo wie ya and dey nyam den tie asama ye kan say Ghana mama yenhwe na yenso na nado dankwa kufuado na sene enipa bebre na ode eboa oman Ghana beko nanim yenya free secondary school sika abeto Ghana fobotomu yen health koso kama enyuma ba Ghana ha one district one factory dams yebue ama nsuo amanfo enya bi de ye omunyuma mumma ye nso abanyasene na ye ma wo another 4 years na Ghana ebeye krabehwe
right
Ghana ebeye krabehwe
the friend saying
Mr. Donko
Mr. Donko
Kusiniti University of Education
we need Ghana
Kumasi campus
IPT
or energy technology one of the best subjects you can talk of Mr. Donko yamwaha
Mr. Donko ye nyina ya chiaw waye anti ye so no na ye de aseda de ma engineer itantwubo asiako of the MPP stock say obaye na engineer wo ko eye fijakwa abre no so a yana wahwe kwan so yi
mate
titru say wunye duru eye akra nkonkotwa mu abofo forest
the mean fa abofo forest
unu abofo forest branch I include no attend right na the nature na but hwa na behwe ohun yie
oh yeah definitely
yeah treacherous on our highways yana obi kosa na wadwene ho yie sa so na ye be ya arrangement so na eye sakani abenkwan no
oh ya kwa bia
he na wodi wi a be di yankwa no sa be
but next time wo ba no di bia ba
right me man tiji wete na ye de brem na me am di ho chia me da Gabriel Mahmoud Osioma panyin kwadwo dame ado as usual na o produce ye Magjerry o say ajeman ebo ni chidom na Frema Abankro o se mara Michi Mafa ono na ohwema social media handles ni nyina ohwede man na yes so sabre no na eye Olakoku Michael na ode ye be kofie so de ni ebekọ jo gusuneti neat 100.9 FM
Oha Exi Punk no Neat FM